to go. We're going to wait a little bit, kind of just sit and marinate. I'm going to take care of my freaking Numamon.
Okay.
Did not want that at all.
Is that a bad champion? Besides, obviously being a Numamon, but...
Yeah, I'm sure he goes into Monzemon, but it's not ideal.
But for those who don't know, this is my first time ever seeing it. I don't know what this game's about, other than Logan ranting a little bit.
Yeah, so hopefully I can give you some tips and stuff.
Sure. I'll be happy. I did see someone, he's on Twitter. I look at the comments when they announce stuff, and I think it was in Spanish, but they were complaining that there's no tutorial. So.
Yeah, there isn't at all. And even the items you do get, if you see something in the shop and you're like, ooh, what's that? There's no way of knowing unless you buy it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I don't know how stuff like that missed, because they did have a beta and all that. So I think
the problem is it because it's like Anode Heart Layer Null or whatever. So I'm in their Discord.
Yeah.
And I think the issue is that the beta testers generally know the game so well that their perspective of having a new player experience, they're just not capable of it, because it's just they can't even think how, well, of course this is what this is for, or like it's not obvious to them. So I think that's the problem, is they should have brought someone maybe just knows about games and like maybe Gigapets, and then like, here, play. What are your thoughts? And kind of like what you did yesterday when you streamed, it sounded like.
Oh, they got my thoughts. Oh, here, I did forget to post on the Discord.
Oh, okay. Just let me know when I can click on my little Eggy, my little Digitama.
Yeah.
I like the art a lot. That's the first thing that caught my eye.
Yeah, it's the biggest highlight.
Your Numamon looks like he's having a goofy old time.
Yeah. Hopefully, I don't even know how you're supposed to digivolve him to Monzemon or whatever. I'm guessing it has something to do with battles. But it's just, you're constantly combating the tiredness of your Digimon. And I feel like that is a problem all on itself. Because in order to fight, you have to compete against other players. And you have to beat them. But then it's like this weird, like, well, if you're going to lose, then you're just going to constantly lose. And then if you lose too much, your Digimon is going to get sick and die. You can still get hurt and stuff fighting.
So it's like the real Digimon game.
Yeah.
Like the little pet. It's the same idea. It's just like for a modern type game where you're investing time into, it probably doesn't feel good for it to amount to it being thick. Or like you're losing because like it's just chance. It's not fun. That got me thinking with Balatro, because I haven't played it, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. And when I finally did, the first experience you have in that game is a good one. They have like a tutorial seed where, because it's like a roguelike, like whatever this one's supposed to be. And it gives you a good first experience where you're like, wow, I did really well, and like I want some more. While this one, when I was watching you play yesterday, seemed like it was more like, it's not giving you that first good experience. It's just like hard mode, welcome to Dark Souls.
Yes. But it doesn't feel like that was the intent. Like, it doesn't present itself to where you're trying to learn everything, and the game elements that are there just kind of punish you.
I see. Sounds like a Digimon game. I'll just start. You can help me a little bit?
Yep. Cool. I'll take care of Numamon a little bit.
Oh, hold. There we go.
Yeah.
See? Okay, the first thing I want to know is settings. How do I go to the settings? Do I have to wait till he...
You got bored of it? Yeah, this game definitely has a lot of... Dude, did you already have... Oh, wait, how did you evolve to Okoromon already?
I don't know.
But feed him.
How?
Go to your inventory, and then there's some meat. But just do click on it. I'll just forget how much. Yeah, and then click on it again. Just use that much meat.
Okay.
You sure you haven't been playing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
You
guess you did
saw?
just.
I was
Yeah,
on
you
the
just got the Digitama. Also, what is going on? Hold on, I gotta mess with the YouTube chat for a second. There it goes. What the heck?
Can I like see him?
Scrub TV, have you guys seen this game? Because I give it a while, got bored. Yeah. I was trying to say is that you have to have a lot of patience with this game because the game is kind of a waiting game for things to happen. There is some things you can do, but it kind of stops you from doing it, which doesn't feel good right now. But I am understanding the loop of the game a little bit better, and it's kind of strange. So go ahead and collect all those. Yeah, you can read them and stuff. I'll just take care of Numamon. Okay. Got all that.
So what should I do?
What should you do? So what you need to do now, so it says your farm is ready, I think. So click on that. Oh Lord. Click on your farm on the bottom left. And then garden. Yep, so you got one meat. There you go. So now you can plant. I would plant more meat. Actually, no, hold on. Before you do that, go to the merchant. Duo wasted on this game. How sad. Micro, hey, you know.
Bro, this is YouTube. We're not streaming it just for you. We're showcasing a Digimon game made by a fan. That's what we're doing. Indie game.
Oh, I think
Support.
I need to turn down.
No matter how good or bad it is. Okay, what am I doing at the thing? Am I buying some meat? I have 0 bits, Logan.
I know. So you have meat. So talk to him. So close that screen. Click return. Or go back to him. Just click on him now. Now. And keep talking to him. Talk to him again. Keep talking to him. Okay, never mind. For some reason, he gave me an acorn. Click on that poo-poo. He gave me an acorn one time.
Cool.
So the acorn's pretty neat because when you grow the acorn can be used as food, but it also can turn into a golden acorn that's worth 500 bits.
Oh. So should I be making myself more meat or what?
The meat only ages when you plant it. It doesn't make more.
Oh.
So he's okay right now. But what I would do is do some training. So do you want him to turn into Agumon or do you want him to turn into the other guy?
The other guy.
The other guy, so that means you have to focus on health. So that, I think, has to be your highest stat. So you want to hit the white arrow.
Okay. And my highest stat, I know because of this 5 over here, or the
bar.
100%.
Yep, okay. The bar.
And then what? What do I see that's happening? Is these 1s and 2s essentially?
Yeah. So what it is, the first part of the stat is its base stat. And then on the right is what you're increasing how much. So he has 5 more HP than normal.
I see. Gotcha.
And then you want to pay attention to his tiredness. Luckily, he won't stay like Koromon too long. So I would just get him to 100% tiredness. Also, when you went to the shop, were the meat and everything, was it 25 bits or was it more than that?
It was more than that.
Oh, okay.
All right, he's tired. So do I just sit here and let things happen?
Basically, there's really not much else you can do. You can click on your mailbox up to the top right and see what's going on there.
Someone wanted to fight. Should I do
No,
that,
you don't want to fight when they're tired. Plus, when they're in training, you don't want to do that either.
Why is this red?
Why
is this defense red?
Because that's a stat that doesn't move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what's this timer? Till he
That's when
digivolves?
he digivolves.
So I can't have more than one Digimon?
No. So click the... For some reason, you're not doing the mailbox.
I am clicking it. Yeah, he was wanting to fight me, and I said no. Yeah.
What about the one new threads? What is that? Do you
I don't know. It's
click OK?
Medicine. Yeah, it gave me this.
Oh, weird.
I mean, yeah. So you can't have more than one Digimon?
No.
Okay. I go sleep then.
Okay, so what I'll do...
So what's the sleep... What's the sleep thing do?
To be honest, I don't know why there's a sleep thing. It's just, I guess, if you want the game on, because if you turn off the game, the same thing happens right now. So I don't know why there's a sleep mode, because if you're on mobile...
this will change?
Yeah, that will all update real time.
I see.
But it's the same as closing the game. So I guess maybe it's for people who have it on stream or doing something and they don't want to keep closing and opening the game, but the game's so quick. I don't see it's that big of a deal. What we might do, so the one thing about the game is that I think it's meant to be played in a way that's you are trying to use your... Oh, what do you got there?
Drivers?
Yeah, it's weird that you have the Kokuomon.
I did start the game and then I stopped.
Oh, so you automatically digivolved.
Okay, that must have been...
Yeah, you can't use that because he's not Kokuomon yet.
Well, he's going to be, so... Yeah. Oh, poop. Picked it up. What can I do with this poop?
So the poop, I forgot to say, but when you're at your garden... your farm, whatever, you can use the poop to fertilize and speed it up. So I would plant the meat. I forgot you didn't do anything. So go back, go to your inventory.
Go to my inventory?
Yep.
Okay.
Meat.
And what am I? Meat?
Yep. And then just plant it.
Okay. And then I have to go here to do this?
Yep.
That doesn't make any sense. It should be, they should have a list of things you can have.
Yeah.
Farming, and then on the right is the poop. And you can
the UI struggles a bit because even when you're using your medicine, let's say, I think there might be an icon on the top left, but it's kind of like when you use it, there's not too much of a interaction where it feels like you used it. It just seems like you click on it and you're like, did I do it? Yeah.
Yeah, when you feed them, it should show at least an animation of the food coming out and then eating.
Yeah, they should. That would be good. Because you don't know, you can spam it on accident. You got a little trigger happy finger.
I see.
So I'm going to try doing some verses, though I think Mr. Numamon here is probably going to get sacrificed.
Well,
we'll see what we'll see what drivers he's got. Yeah.
What's interesting to me is seems like the loop of the game is when they finally start digivolving more, but to get there it takes a while.
It does. And then but the one thing, the loop isn't you feel like you should be able to do more, but the amount of time you get to spend with your Digimon is very limited because everything is so time based. If you do anything, it increases the tiredness, and then you have to wait for it to go away. And then once that happens, then you can try training again, or you can try going into the Coliseum and battling. But the only way he digivolves correctly, I think, is if you do enough battles in the Coliseum. And the only way you're going to do that is based on a whole bunch of other stuff that requires a lot of time or money. So there's a lot of growing pains. But I'll try this. I just think he's going to die.
That's okay. What else are you doing with your new mod?
I know.
Get ready.
Because if he loses, there's a chance of him dying?
Yeah. This game sounds fun.
Yep, to like 12 people it does.
Yeah, I do no damage to this Tyrannomon. See, and then it's like, if you get a Numamon, is it even, like, he should just die, honestly. He really should just die.
Well, if it's like Digimon World, then yes. Because they actually have reduced, like, actually a debuff. Yeah. What's this angry Digimon logo?
So that is his mood, and it's very difficult, at least in the beginning, to increase his mood. That I know of. Like, he can get pissed really easily. But that's about it. I am building up, like, my inventory, getting more items. I got a golden acorn, but it's like, I have to, like, essentially dish out my collection into a Digimon to see if it'll get better. It's a very weird disconnect.
When the changes with the patches, except, I follow the developer on Twitter. What are they saying with, like, the RAM increase?
That's because it required so much RAM that people couldn't play it on their phone.
Oh, actual RAM. I see.
Yeah.
I thought it had something to do with the game because, Digimon.
Yeah.
Digital stuff. Interesting.
Yeah. So it's a bit interesting. Like, I feel like I know what the intent of the developer was to make it so it's a game that you don't spend a lot of time on, but the way the game
Digimon poops a lot.
Yeah, when they're young, they poop a lot. Also, when you're watching them, it seems like they poop a lot. But it's like there's so much neat art and all this stuff, the unique soundtrack and all that. It's like, why is it a game where you just open it up for like mere moments and then you shut it off again? When it looks like this, like they put so much care into this game, and I mean, it's like the game can scale up to like 2K resolution, probably 4K, and the assets still look great. That means we're trying to play it in its maximum potential. So why is it that we're only spending a couple moments? Because really, the gameplay is you opening up the game, you making him as tired as possible, whether that is using him for battles or training, and then you close it immediately. There's nothing else you can do. So it's very odd.
Is there any aspect of, like, when you train the Digimon, they die, they come back, they're a little stronger? Or like,
no, if they die, they die. The only thing that carries is if you didn't use all your items on him, because you could potentially screw yourself.
Items at?
So that's another thing which I'm going to do right now. So there's an activity where you search the web. But I'm going to do it. This is how my other Digimon died. Well, all of them died, I think, this way. So he's probably going to die right now.
I need bits, Logan. Give me some bits.
Yeah, you don't get him until he gets to his rookie stage.
Oh my gosh. This is exciting. I mean, they're like, well, why are you streaming it?
I know.
I like seeing paint.
I know, and it's like see how I'm getting destroyed?
Yeah.
We'll see if Numamon gets sick. Yeah. So the more
He
negative,
did so much.
the more negative it becomes, the more it just screws him. See, he got hurt. And then me personally, there is no reason to cure him because it's not worth it. His stats suck. It's the time investing into him, not worth it.
Right.
So
it's almost like you have to be like, I guess I'll see what happens a week from now.
Yeah, yeah. Because everything's real time too. So that also is a thing where the shops are real time.
Oh.
So if the shop is closed, the shop can close
What?
Apparently,
No
I don't know.
way.
Somebody was mentioning that.
Way.
No, somebody was mentioning that.
Then they need to have like a time or something somewhere.
I know. You think they would? If it's a shop, you'd think there'd be hours posted.
No way.
I don't know
no
though.
way.
Somebody was mentioning that in the beta. Apparently, it was doing that.
Maybe for like maintenance or something.
But also, it just there's so much confusion in this game. And
give me like a little benefit of like playing where I can like do something to lower tiredness, like a little mini game.
Yes. That's something that doesn't make any sense. If that is the biggest change they can do is for people who want to play the game more often, because they have put limits into the training. They made it so that you can only train your Digimon so much. So that is an actual limit.
Like stat-wise?
Yeah, like let us hit that. Why is it like being gate kept? That, see how it's 26.5 up there on the top left? Or for you? Yeah, for you top left. It's like there's limits. So if somebody was no-lifing the game, they would hit that limit.
What's Numamon's right now?
Numamon?
Yeah, I want to see what it kind of. I just want to see it compare.
Yeah.
What does that say? 24? Gotcha.
Yeah. But each time they digivolve, they have more potential.
That makes sense, but that still means he's still a quarter of the way through it, which means I don't think he'd be getting that much stronger.
He could be, because I did raise his stats quite a bit.
Oh, poor Numamon.
Yeah.
Sad.
But even the stats are really weirdly weighted, because defense you cannot change unless you load a driver. So that is a hard number usually. There are drivers that will adjust it, but that is a hard number. So then you can only adjust attack, speed, and health. Now, playing Monster Rancher a lot, like that was literally my top played game of 2024 was Monster Rancher.
Nice.
So, out of all of them. So, knowing how their stats worked and how you can build them, it does not feel the same in this game, where I want to make a heavy HP person who's also very fast. So that way, if someone does hit me, because it's percentage based, just like Monster Rancher, I have so much health that even if the guy has a lot of attack, that my overall percentage will not be affected as much. Right? That's the idea. And also speed. Speed makes it so if you attack first, if you hit, which is also another factor, which is really weird, your weight affects your defense. Okay, so where in the game does it say that? That's another problem. So weight affects stats. So that means fattening them up. But I'm guessing that also determines the way they digivolve too, which is another thing. Do you have complete control though? That's what my point is. When you have the 3 stats you have complete control over, the most you have to affect, they don't feel good when you start messing with it. Like if I build a Digimon that is high health, high speed, it doesn't matter what the other Digimon is. Like they could have a tiny bit less speed than me, have a ton of attack, and not nearly as much health, and he's gonna poop on me, like literally poop on me. It's just something about the stats don't click as well.
Probably not balanced very well. I can't imagine, like a game like this where it involves PvP and all these different mons and stuff. I'm sure it takes a bit to balance. Otherwise, the game would just be boring. So they probably have a lot with the drivers and things in mind. Where, again, I still think, to me, it seems like they didn't balance around the new player experience and just people who have been playing for a bit.
And you can see, I think it's all the Agumon evolutions that are doing the best.
Oh.
So you see Tyrannomon, Vidramon, Dark Tyrannomon.
Does nobody have an ultimate?
No, that Numamon is an ultimate.
Oh, right. Right. Oh, yay, I'm getting someone.
I was hoping Numamon would just die by now, but I could just feed him some poop, probably.
All right. He digivolved, Logan. What do I do with him? Do I say goodbye, since that's what it seems like?
A girl left something for the likes of you.
What? Did you get something?
Oh, Thrash program. See, it doesn't even say what that is. 1300 bits. But is the game fun? The game can be fun. The game can be fun, but the problem is the moments of the game being fun is so limited. It is so far in between because in order to have the fun, you had to have waited like 4 hours. Oh, so you got him. So personally, Nathan, if you want a good experience with that Digimon, let me see your stats.
Jeez. You're like, turn off the game.
Yeah, turn it off immediately. Let's see. So
I gave him a giant meat, and his defense went up a lot.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what it was beforehand, so
yeah. I personally, so that Digimon is normally really bad with speed. So personally, I would start investing into attack if you're going to have any sort of chance in PvP. I would do health and attack.
Okay.
The problem, then the other problem is I don't know what changes the hit chance. I don't know if that's speed or not. There's nothing. Because that's another
like,
problem.
Go to the Discord. They'll help you there.
So I know, right? So the Discord, does it have something more than just like the news? Like, is there a way of seeing? Oh, you haven't done that yet?
No. I
oh, there it goes. Nope, I figured. I'm just dumb. I didn't react to my flag. Community guides. Okay, here we go. I'm going to read this while my Numamon sits there and suffers.
So, if I get up his tiredness... Wait, it's the only thing that gets up his tiredness is training? Or is there other things?
Everything, pretty much. So, anything you do with him. So personally, I would train a little bit, like go 40%. See, this is where I actually don't know, because if you put him into PvP right now, he might get destroyed and die, but that's the only way to get bit, so it's kind of like a gamble. Yeah.
Okay. How come? Where's all my 1-ups? Where are they?
Dude, there's a top 5 beginner tips video, and honestly, the top 5, no, but the top 5 tips, because somebody wrote it out, is like the most beginner, like 5 minutes of the game. Use poop to fertilize crops. Almost everything generates fatigue. Go to sleep to reduce fatigue, which is just turn off the game. But it's turning off the game. It's sleep mode and turning off the game is the same thing. So it's 25% fatigue an hour. And then don't battle while exhausted. So that's actually something the game tells you. It actually says when you're tired.
The only thing used for poop is fertilizer. Why is that a tip?
Well, you can feed it.
Do with it.
No, you can feed it. No, you can feed it to your Digimon.
Why?
So I turned my guy into Sukumon.
Okay, turn him into Sukumon.
Well, he's already a champion. I don't think he's going to do that again.
If you ate so much poop, you turned into Sukumon. Do it. Stuff him full of poop.
Tamer Swan. Oh, speaking of which, oh man, I almost forgot about my little...
Did you get your Digimon Monster Hunter World?
No, Arnold was being funny about that. Exactly. What Adrian just said is exactly like summarize what I'm trying to get at. See, the artwork is nice and refreshing, but the gameplay is kind of simple yet gated. That is the key word. It's gated so much.
I cannot express, because I've played so many Digimon games. You have also. That every single Digimon experience is gated by time. Why is that such a... When that is the most precious thing we have on this earth. Why is it the one thing that is always gated in Digimon games?
Yep.
How about just let us have fun? No way.
Yeah, no.
Just right now, I want fun.
Yeah.
Instead, I get to see Koromon and...
You have to invest so much time into this game to see the game. Because in order to get net driver... So the drivers you get, they get consumed. So it's like there's no point. Like, you have to collect so much. No. Actually, no. No, because PvP is very difficult, Radioactive Shark. So if I compete in PvP, my other Digimon died because he sucks so hard in PvP. But
I wanted to try it.
But the only way I could like get a chance to digivolve my guy is I need a fight, right? but he just got destroyed in the battle because his stats were so bad.
Should I be searching or
no. You do not search. I have died less in PvP than search the web. You could do either one. You just don't get anything really for search the web.
What? What's the point?
I don't know. I don't know. This is part of my rant. Here, so somebody said there's a guide about web surfing.
Okay.
What can you do on the web and what can you get from it? Find nothing, obtain an item, get a mission from an NPC, a message from ourselves explaining some aspects of the game. So there's, oh my god.
Can I fight this? Is he hard?
No. Yeah, it's stupid. Don't even attempt it. It's dumb. He's a Dromojamon that will wreck you in 2 hits. Find and fight against a hacker. Okay. Be cautious when you're going to the World Wide Web. Yeah, see, those are not tips. Those are not tips. I like how these are guides. These guides were built from 5 minutes of experience. I can experience all this and make the same guide in 5 minutes. These are not guides. They're not explaining anything. They need to be more detailed, like give suggestions. When you're a rookie, these are the stats you might want to need when you're going through the web surfing.
Or like, these are what stats do. So, you're saying I should PvP.
Oh, so you got care mistakes? I don't even know. I have 0 care mistakes.
You don't find the game good? Yeah.
No, there's something. There's definitely something missing. Fine. It's the tiredness for me. That if that got fixed, take away the stupid tiredness stuff. Make it so I can click a button, like Nathan said, play a mini game. Let me reduce the stress. That will eliminate the whole issue.
Fight a CPU? Oh, what's this? We got some recent matches. Nice. A lot of Numamon.
Yeah.
What else we got? Daily.
I think it's because you didn't do enough battles, Adrian. I don't think you did enough battles.
Oh, I have that driver. Maybe I should use that.
Yeah, maybe you should equip some of them.
Some of them? You act like I have more than one.
Yeah, you should.
Fool.
You have 2. See? You can equip the same one.
How do I
see? And then that's another thing you can do. You can just keep killing off your Digimon over and over again, getting the same rookie, and then you can get 5 of the same freaking driver. See, that shouldn't be a thing. That's the thing, too. This is something else that I feel like a lot of the game developers for the Digimon fan games. Digimon are partners. They're not toilet paper that you use to wipe your butt. And then that wasn't enough because I'm still got skid marks coming off of it. And then you just keep wiping it over and over and over going through your Digimon. That should not be a thing with Digimon. Digimon are partners. You're supposed to feel bad when they die.
If they had the aspect of your Digimon dying and then somehow getting stronger and like not a benefit, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like more time invested, the better.
But the risk radioactive shock, I get what you're saying. No, I understand that concept, but the risk versus the reward is whatever the word is, astronomically weighted in the favor of your Digimon dying. Also, why hasn't my Digimon died yet? I'm confused. I'm just going to feed him some poop.
Also,
unless Logan, he likes that. No, he likes the poop.
The driver thing.
Yeah.
It's saying I can equip or I can install.
I don't know what the install is. Okay, here we go. Now he's going to die.
I'm going to try it. How do I do it?
Yeah. The risk to get nothing, the risk to get a handful of bits, the risk of your Digimon dying does not outweigh. I think you need, I wouldn't be surprised you have to fill that whole top row up.
Oh.
I think, because they wouldn't let me do the same thing. It would just shake.
Okay.
Yeah, there's something flawed in the game, and it's what it is currently.
You how to play. Holy crap.
The game just wants you to go through Digimon, but it doesn't because it's gated by time. To see the instigator?
Who's the instigator?
I guess we'll find out.
Why does he have that title? So I should be PvPing is what you're telling me. Because to evolve to a champion.
There he is, Reaper.
Huh? Is that what you're saying, Logan?
What?
I should be fighting
Yeah, it's the only way to get bits.
Why is ranked the only one I can do? Why can't they do like CPU match? And like pick?
Well, that's kind of what the exploring thing is.
Oh. Okay.
Dude, how did he not die from that? He should have been immediately annihilated.
Well, I think I'm gonna lose. This guy just has more stats.
Well, unless you get a lucky crit. Yeah. Nope, you missed.
Nice.
Yep. So you missing. It might be your speed. See, I don't know. So,
it might be.
Anyone out there, if you want to make a guide based off the stats and what they actually do, that's way more helpful than everything else.
What's the same profile picture? I have a profile picture? Where's my profile picture? It'd be nice if I could see it here. Why is Neomon's name not stay?
Because you got a new Digimon, Bap.
But he's Neomon. That's his name, not what he is. Well, I got 10 bits. What do I do? Spend it all in one place?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. No, you got to keep fighting until you get some more bits.
Oh, now it's 25. This is weird. Why is there less stuff in here?
Because it's online, bro. He ran out of stuff, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
What is the point of that?
I don't know. I don't know why they choose that. Again, if this goes out to the game developer, why does the shop is based off real time? There are people who live all across the world. Why do they have to they're like, this is the only time I get to play. And they're being screwed by the shopkeeper because that's the only time they get to play.
And why is it less bits now? Because there's less?
That's normal.
So it's 33 because he had more?
No, he has an infinite amount. He has an urge up his butt to increase the pay for some reason. You have to spend more because it's punishing you for playing the game currently. That's why.
Oh. Okay, I see.
That's why, Nathan. You dang noob.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, we're gonna turn this guy into Agumon because the other guy sucks. I'm joking.
That's fine. All right, we're just gonna PvP. I'm not gonna be scared of PvP. Logan makes me scared of PvP.
Yeah, you should be. It's the only way you get money. It's the only way you get money.
That's unless so dumb.
Unless you sell your items.
Sell my poop for 1 bit. Let's go.
Yep.
If Adrian's saying the game's fun, it ain't fun, then you know the game's not fun.
I know. Oops.
What if nobody plays this game? Then you can't play this game until the developer comes out with something. Oh, I should be able to beat this guy. Of course, he has a better hit rate.
I don't think it's incomplete though, Adrian. I think what the developer wanted to have done is done. Like it's literally like that's what they wanted. It's just it makes it not fun. They need to get rid of the tiredness. There is no reason for it. I get it. They need to make it so it's easy. Oh, you were close.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might. Well, see, now you're making your tiredness go up, thus making it so you can't play the game anymore.
Oh. How did you play this on stream for 3 hours?
My guy kept dying. Like, just kill him. Just kill him. There's no point.
So I could train one more time, I think. Right? Or is it 20 every time?
Don't. I wouldn't train. There, you'll become tired.
Oh. Well, PvP then.
Yeah, you might as well have a chance of beating someone else up that's similar to your level.
I mean, this is incomplete in the sense it feels more like early access.
I don't even think. I think it's no. I think it's. Honestly, I don't think. What would all those other freaking battles even be?
Well, I was thinking it's like CPU because if people stop playing, then you either not going to find Digimon because there's like different ranks, right? Like you obviously can't go against champions if you're a rookie. So there's going to be this like, nice. What's this thing up here?
He's hungry.
He's hungry.
He's hungry.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Now go buy some bits or buy some meat.
Buy some money.
Buy some money. Yeah,
Okay,
you might as well
so
so that means you have 2. So he has an infinite amount of items. So just so you know that.
Okay, so I have 2 units.
Yeah.
I don't know why they have it like that.
I don't know either.
Where you click on it and then it'd be like inventory.
It seems
or
like
in inventory.
That's another thing is like there's so many tropes within video games that this game is missing those main tropes that everybody relies on.
Yeah, for sure. So did you just have this like on sleep too? Like just waiting since it speeds it
Not
up?
actually it wasn't too bad. I don't know how yeah, that's another okay, again, now I just thought of something else. People out there, if you're making guides, tell us what the items do. Tell us what the items do. Then it might be worth buying stuff. Should be similar to the Embrace. Say you get 3 options, stats are shown, where you can either challenge something strong or fight something good. See, I've never done the dim stuff, but that does sound cool.
Me neither. Yeah, that should be.
There was around 15,000 people playing. Jeez.
A lot of people. I mean, a lot of people want to play Digimon.
I know.
This
That's
game
what I was.
Isn't going to last very long.
No, I don't think so either.
At least, unless the dev keeps up with developing new features. But if this is it, people are going to get bored. Only people with like on their phone 24/7 are going to have fun with it.
Yeah.
Like it's different from like free to play games, right? You've played them, gotcha games, whatever. You play them like once a day mainly. You can play some of them for longer, come back 4 or 5 hours.
We're doing good.
A lot of them.
Welcome back, Cara de Mosoro Games.
Whoa. A lot of them you play once and you're good. This one you have to keep chiming in every like what?
Exactly.
Maybe because of the poop.
No, I would say once an hour, maybe once every 2 hours.
Guess we're back.
You must have clicked.
I must have clicked, yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. Adrian, he is planning on adding dungeons. That sounds cool.
Yeah, there needs to be more PvE stuff in the game for it.
Yeah. I did check the guides out, Radioactive Shark. All of them are not helpful. At least most of them. The Digivolution chart ones are probably fine, but the ones that explain what the internet browsing thing does, that's not helpful. The one video just literally is the most like bare bone tips. Like, don't battle when he's tired. That's actually something the game tells you to do or to not do. It's one of the few things that actually communicates. The guides are not helpful right now. I'm just barely looking at it.
I also feel like people will just build, like there's going to be a specific
there's going to be a meta.
Build? Yeah.
Yep. So there's going to be a meta. Now the amount of drivers there are, that can affect. That's like trading cards. You have so many cards in a set, and then within that set there are multiple meta style decks. And then it will narrow down to maybe a couple decks. That's what this game can do. But to get to that point, to have enough drivers is going to be excruciating. And how much time it's going to take to get all those drivers. It is not like that is to experience the game. Imagine playing Hearthstone or any sort of online. You're probably going to get pooped on.
Probably.
Depends on how much damage you do to him. Yeah, no, you're not doing too bad. Yeah, you're actually not doing too bad.
As long as I don't miss. That seems to be, despite every other set, if you miss once and they don't, game over, dude.
Right. Nice, you won.
Nice.
Good job. Cool. I don't even remember what I was writing about. Oh, so building it. Oh, playing Hearthstone. If you're playing Hearthstone, if you're playing any online card game, imagine if every day you got one card. Every day you got one card, maybe 2 cards. And you're like, I need 50 to make a deck. Then you got to wait 25 days until you can actually play the game. That's what this feels like. Google appears. Steam does? Okay, I saw Google. I didn't realize. I know. I've seen some funny little. They're talking about when you're battling. There's stuff in the background.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. You're having a hardcore battle between two Digimon.
Oh, I do see that. No, I seen. It's like not Google specifically. It's like
Yeah,
Google or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. All right, guys. Sleep tight. Guess we'll be back in an hour. I'm gonna lean back in my chair and wait for my Digimon to wake me up.
Or this is a hidden stream for the Digimon World Vice. You can just start playing that, Nathan. Just start playing it.
Yeah. I just start playing it. Just like in the tiniest corner.
Try the private room. You don't waste resources or fatigue. Okay. Hey, if my guy gets to Agumon, the thing is, yeah, we can try it. I gotta just get to Agumon though.
Okay.
From Family Dollar.
Also, another thing with this game being, most like it's mobile, right? Like we can safely say it's mainly a mobile experience. Its requirements, like you were telling me, is so major that a lot of simple phones that should be able to run a game like this can't run it. So it's almost like it's like a double-edged sword. You know, it's very, to me, very early access. Like obviously they released it, it's a functioning game, but to me this is no better than an early access game in Steam.
You think it? See, to me, I think it's complete. I don't think it's because what
I think they have a lot
gotta
more
tell me
planned.
what is missing.
Just like CPU matches and stuff. I think they'll incorporate that.
So you're thinking like how they do on the Pendulum, where you can start and you kind of beat up all the rookies first, and then you beat up the champions. You're saying that kind of stuff?
Something. It's just the music. The music is nice, but it's original for like 5 seconds.
Yes, the music. But see, the game is only meant to be played for 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's true. You pop it up, see what he needs, feed him, try a couple battles.
Yeah, and then you're done.
And
you wait 4 hours for his fatigue to get to 0% again.
Because each one takes 25%.
And that's another problem is that... Wait,
it's not original? Oh.
It's not original? Oh, yeah. No, Adrian did say... Toyland? Oh, from Digimon World?
Okay. Will the tired go away if I'm watching him?
No.
What?
Yeah, no. This game punishes you for playing the game. That is the key. That's the main problem with this game. It punishes you for playing the game.
I want a different background, Logan.
Classic Toyland? Are you serious?
Here, let's see.
Yeah, you're going to have to play it because I can't play it on here. It might do copyright or something. Though Toyland might be so old.
I think... Well, yeah, I was going to say, it's probably old. Probably not copyright anymore, but...
Yeah, but is it the same one?
I think so. I think I know what Adrian's talking about. I would have to listen to Toyland again because I haven't heard that song forever. Gotcha.
Yeah, Adrian's like the sound guy, so...
Cool. Nice.
Oh yeah, I should train.
Yeah. See, this is why we have a duo stream. It's like having 2 files open.
Yeah. Trust me, I was joking that I need 4 of these open. Oh, you got Omegamon? Nice. Congratulations. Can he digivolve any more past that? No, it just Squires. It sounds like it's one of the easier ones to get, but... let's see here. We want... Let's do one.
Gotcha. I'm curious about. I'm assuming they're getting money from itch.io or whatever.
Only
itch.io.
donations.
Yeah. Because otherwise, how are they running these servers with like PvP and stuff? Maybe it's very minimal, but.
Right.
Let me rub my Digimon to make him less tired. I'll do that.
Once the Gabumon and other Digitamas are unlocked, they will come with different... That's going to take a while. I have a feeling them coming out with the extra Digitamas, that is going to take a long time. What drivers? Well, Nathan, let's see. I doubt I have anything.
I have Okuamon or whatever his name is.
I got HP inhibitor. Oops, I guess we just read him. Numamon and Sukamon. Very useful.
Nice. Oh, did you actually have a Sukamon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I told you that. I fed him.
Oh.
I fed my Digimon poop. I fed him his own feces. And he turned into
Nice.
Sukamon.
Let's go. How much longer until he digivolves?
Mine just digivolved, dude. Bro.
I don't care.
15 minutes,
44
bro.
minutes?
15
Okay.
minutes, bro.
Alright, well. I'm curious what other people are actually saying in the Discord.
Honestly, most Discord communities, especially looking at the Pokemon Infinite Fusion Discord for so long, being in that, most of them are kids that don't even have, that's like their first game they've ever played. And they're trying to express their opinions on the very first game they've ever played. It's not like a good...
Right.
If anything, you need to go to the community leaders or like actual content creators of Digimon and see what they say.
Okay.
So
I think a lot of them don't want to say anything bad.
They don't. And also Karn EX says Digimon Survive is like his favorite game or whatever.
What game's his favorite game?
Digimon Survive. Come on.
No.
Please.
How is that your favorite game?
I don't know. It's hardly
If you
a
took
game.
out Digimon, that game would be
No.
awful.
It would be.
Like the visual novel crowd are like, "What is this?" And then the tactical people are like, "What is this?"
Yeah, I don't know how anybody could even argue that.
Because like when I was watching your streams, like I obviously wasn't watching; I was more listening the whole time. But
Yeah.
the amount of like clicking and just talking rather than clicking and doing things, like
Yeah.
maybe it's like a small little adventure,
Yeah.
like click here, go to the left route. Oh, what's over here? And like
Yeah.
find a Digimon or
No,
something.
there's-
I don't know.
there was
I'm
just-
just talking about their feelings, and then you ask the other guy, "How do you feel about it?"
Yeah, that's what it is. I better go ask him. Hey, what do you feel? Oh wait, I shouldn't have asked him. And it's just like it's just constantly like
He's
that.
not ready to talk right now.
Yeah, he's not
Everyone's
ready.
Depressed.
Yes. God. You'll put
put
reverse in the
reverse.
black market. The problem is bits are precious, my guy. Unless you're putting it up for 5 bits, I
Is
think
that
you're
what the
just
black market is?
Radioactive
an
Shark
auction
is just conning us. He's like, I need bits. I'm gonna sell him this.
house? So that's
Also-
what these are for.
Also, yeah, those are all from people.
And if I click on it, do I buy it?
No,
Or-
no.
Okay.
But Adrian, there is an MMO being made that is in the Dawn and Dusk style. Yeah, Dai is saying, yep.
I saw something. See, everybody likes to make these fan games, but they make them like they cannot be grindy. Those
Well,
Dusk
it's
and
okay
Dawn
if they're
games-
grindy.
No, they can
As long
be
as you play
grindy,
the
but,
game
like,
and it feels like you're progressing.
Yeah, I guess that's the main thing. I hate that time is negated. Like the easiest thing to be like, this is how we make sure they don't have fun the fastest. It's time. Like maybe
Put it for 5 minutes again as well. Oh. We're kind of teasing you, Radioactive Shark.
doesn't allow you to. What kind of black market is it?
I know.
What are they?
A
What, they got
controlled,
rules?
controlled
Yeah.
black market.
Yeah. Come on. What does
Oh,
recycle
yeah,
do?
I forgot. We're supposed to be making him sleep. Oh no, only 10 minutes. I'm not going to get anything from making him sleep.
Mine went down like 1%. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Allow the depth to...
Oh, he's a dev?
No,
Radioactive Shark?
no,
Oh.
unless he's lying, but he played in the He played in the beta, so he has a lot of knowledge.
Some insight.
Yeah.
Man, I should have had this as the thumbnail.
I know. and a bunch of tombstones everywhere.
And then it could be us sleeping on them too.
Yeah, we should have done that. We can change the thumbnail.
Oh yeah, it's actually a thing of thumbnail creating while we play Digimon.
Oh, that would be cool. I would like that, Radioactive Shark.
So the top.
This is Digimon Sleep. Get out.
Makes sense.
Did you ever try Pokemon Sleep?
No, I don't want anything to do with that.
Dude, the game was like, you better keep your phone plugged in.
Yeah.
Next to your head. Cool. Okay.
Like, even just playing a game with my USB connected, like to charge it, it's hot. I can't imagine them. I don't know.
Yeah. No. Exactly. I agree.
I
agree.
All night. Is that the one with the brushing the teeth thing too?
No.
Or is that different?
That's different.
That's different?
Sleep came out not too long ago, relatively.
Oh. They're like, what can we print on to make more money with the Pokemon name? Kind of bad? Yeah, considering I only saw like influencers talk about it.
Are you talking about Sleep, or are you talking about the one you brush your teeth, Adrian?
Both.
See, I wouldn't mind playing this game, like in the future. If I'm streaming, I'll probably have this game. Yeah, it'll be in the corner. The problem is how much they poop. But if you put them to sleep, I don't think they poop as much. Honestly, I think when they're sleeping, that is the only benefit playing this game is how much poop you get.
Let's go.
It
makes sense.
No, the brushing the teeth one did come out. I saw people freaking take pictures of themselves with their Pokemon. Yeah. No, it came out. You could collect a ton of Pokemon brushing your teeth every day. Yeah. You know what we could do? Is I could pull up my Pocket TCG, Pokemon TCG, and then you can just watch me lose on there, and then...
Sure.
No.
Whatever you...
No, nobody wants to see my Celebi deck.
Isn't that like... I seem to think that's like a meta deck.
It is.
On the Twitters.
Yep.
Is that the full TCG, or is it like select cards that are like in rotation?
It's a pocket version, so it's like light. So the games are quick.
And they have specific cards or something that they give? I really don't know how the game works.
It's kind of like, there's boosters. So there's a set, and then there's like usually there's going to be 3 boosters within the set, and those boosters give specific cards. So you have to select which ones you want. So like the first set was Charizard, Mewtwo, and Pikachu.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then they came out with a bonus set where it's just Mew. So it's kind of like an additional set or whatever you want to call it for the current like meta. So sometime in January is when the next set of 3 comes out. The thing is, Radioactive Shark, I can know all that. The problem is getting there, because playing the game is a high risk of my Digimon dying, regardless of what I'm doing. So I could try matching it, but...
What are they talking about?
So Radioactive Shark is saying get onto the Discord and check out the guides, because people have been posting what their Digimon stats were of when they digivolved.
I see.
But I can't even play, I can't even get a proper champion. Also, your guy's not going to turn into a champion anytime soon.
Oh, yeah, I should see. I wanted to see. 19 hours?
Yeah.
What?
I know.
So it takes 20 hours?
Yeah.
Is this like the same time that the original digital pet?
Yeah.
It
takes about 1 day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
you shouldn't
you,
have to do
Tall
that.
Aaron, for subscribing.
Nice.
Appreciate it. Don't know if you're watching the stream. Hopefully you're having tons of fun watching it.
I'm gonna give him all the food.
Yeah, it's just the game.
Yeah,
They
there
really
should be
need-
some kind of like hint, like maybe you're getting. I don't know. There's got to be something that helps. Like as you play, it unlocks things. I think that's something that I think Digital Tamers does, but Digimon World Next Order did very well.
Yeah.
Is that as you played, you had more control and got more insight of how to digivolve your Digimon. Because it's the same idea in this: battles, feeding, stats. I actually think
Tall Aaron. Yeah, this game is
What?
broken.
broken is in a good way or a bad way,
I'm guessing bad.
Mr. Tall Aaron.
So what Radioactive Shark is saying, you can, if you want, you can digivolve him to a Sukumon, but you have to have it so his health or his hunger meter has to be 40%, and then you feed him his poop until it gets to 100.
Oh. Well,
This is an anti
fatigue reset.
It is an anti-game. Like, as it is right now, it punishes you for playing the game. And
I just would love to sit down with someone and be like, do you like to play games 5 minutes every 4 hours?
Yeah.
Is this?
Yeah, do you want
I
to
don't.
tap the screen 20 times and be done with it? Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird design choice.
I think the Digipets are a good idea, like the original ones.
Yeah,
And they
no.
evolved, obviously.
Yeah.
But then, like, they have a game like this. Like, I know they put in a lot of work and all that. But, like, why not copy what those... Because they don't make them anymore, right?
No, they
stopped
do.
making those. They do?
The pendulums?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
dude,
I
I'm
have
getting
no- I don't
I'm
know.
getting a Monster Hunter one soon, brother.
Pendulum. Let's see what Logan's talking about. Oh, like the originals?
Yeah, you had to close out of it. Yeah, exactly. The game punishes you for actively playing it. It
forgot.
wants you
We
to
gotta
shut
peep.
the game off. That is so opposite. I don't even care what you think of what a game should be. You should never want your player to turn off the game. There's a tip can show up and say, "Hey, you've been playing too long. Maybe you should turn it off." Do that if you don't want to play too long. But let us play the game.
How did they test this game?
I don't know.
They
I
actually,
don't know how many
like,
beta
wow, let's-
testers.
All right, well, let's see if that stat change is good. Like, whatever
I
the tools
know.
they had, give it to me. Give it to me.
I'm actually
I mean, they're
curious
obviously
if like
attached to the
Cheat Engine
server.
works on this.
Does this game not work offline then?
It doesn't. You have to play online. That's another issue. Another weird choice.
I mean, I get it because they have PvP. They want to have control over what.
Yep. Uh-huh.
But like, interesting choices have been.
Yeah,
made.
they want to make sure people don't cheat, which is fine. But if the main point of the game
Yeah.
is PvP, let me play the game.
I'm telling you, they did not have someone who had no knowledge of this game play it, and then been like, "Wow, this is like this is my experience." Like they were just having people who
Yeah, it's
had
been
an
there since
experience test it.
square one.
Yeah. I mean, like it's
I am waiting for my Frigimon to turn
Digimon.
into Metal Mamemon though. And I will have
Huh?
Metal Greymon. Oh, my pendulum.
Oh, okay.
'Cause,
I see.
you know, there's
swinging
that-
them around.
You know, there's that game that uses the pendulum to play the game. Do you know about that?
No, I guess not.
So there's a game, an MMO, that you have
Okay.
to buy this thing that people have made. So I bought it on basically Etsy. It will connect to your PC and it uploads your Digimon. And then you can play an MMO with your pendulum Digimon. But that's the only way of playing it is if you have one of these.
Oh,
So you can import them into the game. So I'm raising it so we can play that. But it's going to take like 2 weeks before I get the device. That Koro needs some rest. He's going to rest
Cool.
either when he's dead or when he digivolves in less than a minute. That's another thing, too, is like... Oh my god, there's got to be an item that takes away tiredness. There has to be. Because I can't even... If the amount of time it takes to reduce tiredness is the time it would take for Koromon to go into his rookie stage.
He would deserve it, Adrian.
I go right to the monitor. Oh, that would be bad.
Feels more rewarding? What do you mean? As in, like, it paid off to have so many people experience it? How have I been? I've been great. A little busy with the holidays, you know. Glad they're kind of like finally over. That's about it.
Dude, this less... Okay, I was going to say, this less than a minute is taking forever.
Logan missed ya.
I'm offline. What do you mean? Okay, here we go. Logan missed ya. Yeah, I would think I always mention... Yeah, Nathan's the one that does the videos. He doesn't live stream too much. Okay, so you want a roll battle?
Roll battle? Is my guy tired and he can't do that?
Wait, what the hell? What am I inputting? Confirm. Wait, what's the... How do you do that? What? Private room. Okay, nope, the game's messed up. Hold on, let me close it.
A blank thing pops up when I hit private room?
Is it like an IP? What's going on?
So everybody can see your IP?
I know, that's why I didn't really want to... I mean, I can blind it. I don't get it.
We gotta write the same key.
How are you supposed to know that? How? Whoa? Is there something in the email that says that? Okay,
Mine doesn't
what?
pop up anymore.
Yeah, you gotta close the game.
I have to close it just to get it to
Yeah,
work.
right, broken. I was gonna type something else. Uh-oh. Nathan,
You
your
said I
head's
had to
chopped-
exit.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Your head's
Okay.
just chopped off for a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hopefully this pops back up since I didn't really do anything.
Yeah, it should be fine. Just gotta stream it again.
Oh, my bad. Right.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, of course you've got my thing.
Are you streaming it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I gotta click a button now. Oh, you're leaving it with me? Okay.
I'm just going to be cut off forever.
No, you're fine.
I'm fine. Okay. Yeah.
She left me her pendulum though, so.
Oh, she has one too?
Yep, she has Kabuterimon.
What?
Yep. Nathan, are you gonna get into the PvP part or what?
Oh, is that what you wanted me to do? Hold on.
I was. Of course, now for some reason the game isn't showing for everybody else. Hold on.
I was going to say, it seemed like someone was blacked out. How come... Wait, what? Why was this button over here green in the ranking?
No idea. Are you gonna go to the PvP or what?
Sure.
Okay, we'll just type broken.
Is your thing broken? With like
Yep.
capital B? How
No.
come your screen's not showing up?
I don't know. Let just Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They can see yours. I don't know why it's not working though.
So I was asking Logan that if he's. Well, it didn't even connect.
Okay, hold on. Let me close the game.
You typed in a capital B, right?
No.
Oh, that's why.
No.
Grammar's not Logan's strong suit.
Well, I gotta figure out why it's not showing the game now.
Okay, you let me know. We're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on here. Let's see. Is it? No?
Were you like fighting a lot when your Digimon was tired? How did they die so much?
No,
you played for 3 hours.
I know. No. No. I don't understand why this ain't working now. What happened? What happened?
Is it like hiding in another section?
I don't know. Let's see.
Now it says watch stream on my thing is grayed out. You're not
What
watching.
is going on?
We're just sleeping anyway, boys. Oh, now we're flipped.
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
Nice. First time streaming, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll promise to get the bugs out.
Little growing pains. I don't understand.
He wants my game.
I don't understand. Why did it close?
Sit back and enjoy the melody of Toyland.
Let's see if I play the game a little bit. You know what I could do? Okay. I don't know what's going on with it, but I can just do this. Hold on.
It just blows up.
Oh, silly.
Also, the green thing that Nathan mentioned on the side, it shows you the drivers you got set. Ah. Let's see. How do we get back? Not training. I was saying training's the versus.
Why is
so you're saying it's showing it, but oh, I see. It's not equipped anymore because it got used. Gotcha. Can you explain the install thing, Mr. Shark? Mr. Shark T? Not really sure there. We loaded it up. We were thinking something.
I don't think they know.
SB.
When I was playing first,
what? How do you not know?
He said it's new. Shark said it was new. He didn't even know what to do with it.
Why wouldn't the dev say, "Hey, we added this. This is what do"?
I don't know.
That would be helpful. Okay, well,
okay,
we'll
let's
go back
do
ignorant.
it.
Oh, okay. So little K speed.
Yeah.
Little K speed for Logan. Versus Logan's gonna wreck me because of the fatigue, but we're in it to win it. No one knows what install works for yet. Great.
Wow.
I missed. I already lost. Let's go.
See, why is my hit so high? I have not.
Because,
well, I have been doing.
But my fatigue is really bad.
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah.
But I need to get rid of my Numamon. I have still that installed for some reason.
Thinking about this. Hold on. Let me get done getting whooped here. Okay. Thinking about this. So if tiredness stops you from doing things, and the more tired you are, then you have to basically have a chance where you're not tired when you're playing the game to PvP your friend. Like, sorry, dude, I can't play right now because I have to wait another hour for my stuff to go down. Like, in PvP, that shouldn't matter. I'm not getting ranks or anything, so just give me my strongest Digimon. Give me what he's capable of, not the state he's in now. That makes no sense. As a friendly PvP game. It's like a duel in WoW. You don't actually kill each other. Nobody loses. It's just friendly.
Yeah. Another issue with the game. And that's another thing. This game is all about quick little moments. Why is there it's the only thing in the game where you would invest a lot of time into. It's literally the only thing in the game where you would sit down and keep doing it. You wouldn't have a onesie. The whole point of the private thing is to, what Radioactive Shark was saying, is to experiment and see different things, right? Because nothing gets consumed.
Could be wrong. I mean, my dude had like 50 hit rating against him. While
so what's your
before
speed?
that,
What's your speed? Mine is 65.
it's definitely higher.
They do. Ed.
Yeah, mine's
They
34.
do. But it only counts. But that, no, see, 34 plus 7.
Okay, I mean, you still have a lot. Like, if we're talking percents where this is such a tiny amount after I've raised it, and yours is almost double, that means it's a higher rate. Like, it's like in Digimon.
Yeah, if it's
You know?
percent based. Like
Sure,
if it's,
like, I have a lot more health than you do, but
you have to be able to hit me. But then my attack is insanely. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. That the
and
stat
I
weights
think that
are so screwed.
also the defense. I think what it's saying that red is like on the worst end of what it could be, and while green is the higher end it could be. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Why is
I don't
yours
know what
green,
red and
mine's
green.
red?
How much does your guy weigh?
Your hunger is 100%, so that makes sense. You have 25 weight. I only have 17. When I had 33 weight, he had more defense.
Right.
But I gave him a giant meat. Also,
I've
the
been
shop
giving-
thing that kind of pisses me off.
No, the shop thing is a horrible idea. It is a horrible implementation for a
Like
game.
I can the rich people will buy up everything every single time. Like
No.
if there anything unique comes up,
No, I don't think it has anything
or
to
I
do
guess
with that.
it rotates. It rotates.
It rotates.
The
It has nothing
drivers,
to do
though?
with the drivers, yes. But people are only putting the poopiest drivers on the market because they want bits.
Oh.
People are the early game right now. Nobody's going to be putting any good drivers on there because they want it. And also, people aren't getting to the point where they can even get good drivers because they need to play the game.
Sure.
They need to get to a point where they can actually play the game. I bet you 99% of the people are just sticking with Agumon or your guy.
Yeah.
Because they're
get
going to
Numamon
Numamon
to
or Sukamon.
Some evolutions require win rate or victories. Most likely, because Logan,
Yes.
he got a Numamon with 0 care mistakes.
I had
which-
0 care mistakes.
Yeah.
But it's
So-
because I don't think I did enough battles.
You got 10 victories in a row and still got Numamon?
What?
That seems weird. 10 battles is a lot. Like in a single, like you basically have a day, right, to get from rookie. And it takes 20 hours. And if it's 4 hours to get your stress to reduce, that means you could do it, what, 4 times? Or 5? Man, I had that math in my head, but 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. Again, the game punishes you for even doing the main game. The point of the game is to train or fight, and it punishes you.
Yeah. It's such a small experience that like every little action matters a lot.
Yeah. Yep. So I'll try doing some ranked matches.
I would do some if I could.
Because we need bits.
Oh, sorry.
It's the only way. Okay, we getting a crit. I did more than half. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Dang, I'm way faster than him too. I'm sorry, little one, that I had to put you down like that. What the heck? Also, they need to make sure Digimon can't have weird names. There needs to be some censorship. People suck. There's also stats in the mood of your Digimon to give each one whatever you need to get training. Yeah, let's see. This game doesn't want you to play it. God dang. Dude, there's no way of increasing your happiness. Even when you're training. So when you're training, if you mess up your training, you get unhappy. But if you hit the good thing, if you hit the good arrow when you're training, nothing happens. He doesn't feel any better.
Oh.
You know, the training might go up more, but it should increase the happiness if you hit one of those arrows. But if you hit the red arrow, he gets pissed and his training doesn't even happen.
Why does sometimes the white arrows pop up and sometimes they don't?
It's I don't know. Nobody knows. Gold Numamon is top one. Well, he's the only ultimate in that list. I don't know what the pink thing is. What the hell is that?
That's what I was asking.
What is that?
I'm so mad. What is that?
I can't even guess. What is that Digimon? That's
I don't know. My guy's ranked 106, though.
What's Oinkmon from? Freaking Squid Game? He's the freaking thing that held all the cash? Burpmon? You only get red ones.
He's from Digimon World 3, Logan.
Oh.
That doesn't look like Oinkmon, though. Unless he's changed what he's looked like. Let me see.
That's the one is me. I think it's because I'm giving him vegetables every now and then. Some sport drinks for the training. So what, can you tell us, I forgot what you said yesterday. What do they do? What does a sport drink do? What do the vegetables do? Because I can't buy them now because the shop rotates. Because that's such a genius idea. Okay, well, we'll just keep battling.
Yeah, I can't... Yeah, what did they expect? I can't buy carrots and stuff. It almost feels like depending on when you play, you get the luck of the draw if you're going to have a good experience. Like, you have to time up your stopwatch. Be like, all right, 5 seconds, the shop's going to rotate into something I need.
I know,
this feels like Neopets.
I brought up Neopets yesterday.
Did you? This is what it feels like. Like, it's a game about being on time. It's all about time. Being on time, wasting your time.
Yep.
Crying about time.
Yeah, no, this game is just everything about it. It just goes against the typical video game.
What happened to the tall guy? I want to talk to him more.
He did talk a little
tall
bit.
Aaron.
He did talk a little
tall
bit.
Aaron. I know.
He's saying he's only getting the red arrows, which I agree. There should be an equal amount of red arrows to white arrows or something.
So yesterday, that's what it reminded me of. Yesterday, I did play it like the tiniest bit. I had no idea what I was doing. And then I just like, okay, I'm done. But I did do the training. And all I saw were just bottom arrows. And that's it. And I was like, oh, is that a good thing? And I clicked on it and his mood got worse. So I was like, I don't know if this is a good thing or not. And so I just stopped playing. But yeah, there was no up arrows. So there was no like contact clues of what I should be doing.
Yeah.
I think that's what this problem is, the game, is there's no context clues. There's no like it doesn't let you learn before the action's done. And even if the action is done, you're not sure. Because the food thing, I'm pretty sure I kept clicking use and expecting to do something and nothing was happening. But the percent was good. The sport drink takes one of your weight and doesn't sum up to your hunger, and I think it gives you a better chance to get white arrows in training. Nice. So what are you supposed to do then if you like hop on, let's say my fatigue's down, hop on, go on the shop, there's nothing to buy, so there's nothing worth training my Digimon for. So I'm wasting his life waiting for these items to pop into the store.
Yep, everything.
And
is
when do
time-based.
they pop in? There should be a timer then.
Yes.
If this is time-based, if I'm new to this game and I go to play and I see for some reason that this has this many stuff and that's it, I'm going to have a bad experience.
Yeah.
Straight up. How is there any knowledge that he's going to have something in his inventory later? There's nothing. There's no hintful email. I'm going to be straight up here. The emails that we get in the beginning where it seems like this should be a tutorial could be a tutorial. This is just text-based. This is not hard to do as the game part. This ain't hard. Like, here's some tips. Do this. This is what happens. This is when the store closes. Like, come on.
But how? You got to explain how, Radioactive Shark, because those Numamon stats are so bad. How are you farming? What are you doing? Because his stats suck. Sukumon, I could see maybe doing a little better, But Numamon's stats suck so much. How do you farm for bits? Because the only way I know how to farm for bits right now is from growing these stupid acorns. Because they are the best thing to grow by far right now. You do not even grow the meat. Go talk to the merchant really quick. I want to see if you get anything, Nathan.
Look what Tall Aaron said.
Hey,
Arnold! It's going great. We're playing Digimon.
Digimon is playing us, bro. That's the experience. We're not playing the game. The game is playing us. That is a new experience.
I'm not getting anything from him, Logan.
Are you talk? How many times have you talked to him?
I have clicked him.
Dude, Nathan, you know the Game Awards where Kojima came out last year and he was like, "Bro, we making a new game that has never been shown before. It was called like Addiction or whatever it's called. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
For Xbox or something."
Yeah.
That's this game. Imagine a game that plays the player.
Nice.
It plays you.
I'm pretty happy about it.
Yeah, that's that. That's this. That's why we're confused. The game is playing us. We don't get to play the game. Digimon frustration.
Then you rest, go outside, and think of what you'll do once your Digimon Santa goes down. Well, I'm either going to train or PvP.
Or uninstall the game.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
I know, it is.
This is an unfortunate experience. Like, this is tied to a game mechanic that is a very niche genre that only a few select people like.
I know. Hey,
there's only so many people
five.
That like this Gigapet experience. And like, I know there's a lot of Digimon fans out there that like it, but
dude, oh, that guy's Digimon died. I was like, how is there a Botamon top? Oh, it's because it died.
Oh. Wait, what?
So you keep your elo.
Oh. Interesting. Oh, I'm 1067. I thought that said 100%.
From being Digimon. That's a different type of experience.
Is the game trying to... That's what Digimon does every time, just so you guys know.
Dude, this guy's doing so much damage to me. Holy cow. I have no health.
So is the online stuff... Or, sorry, what is this? Searching the web. Those are random battles?
No. So
those are also against real people?
You didn't listen to my guide in the beginning, Nathan? What the freaking randomness?
Something about drivers.
Okay. Let me get you going here, bro. Let me tell you.
Let's go.
Let me tell you, bro. Yo, there's a shop guide that just came out 3 minutes ago. Somebody's watching the stream. Let's see. Okay. The NetDriver NPC shop serves as the main source of basic Digimon racing items such as small meat, blah, 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 blah. The prices and items available in the story vary in a realistic way. That is, as the day progresses, the prices go up, and they finally run out of for a time, leaving only the driver, small meat, and Band-Aid after this for this. Oh, they're translating it really bad. After this, the store closes for 3 hours and the items are restocked. Okay. Let me tell you something. We play video games to get away from real life.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now, if Digimon existed in real life, then we'd call this Digimon Simulator and it'd be fine because we'd be mimicking real life. But Digimon don't exist. Kind of like Farming Simulator or House Simulator or Power Wash Simulator. Okay? Those are realistic because it's simulating it. Digimon don't exist. Please! Why? Let me see. Okay, hold on. There's some descriptions.
Oh, okay. Nice. I like where we're going.
I know. Let's see. Okay, sports strength just says improves training.
Nice.
Carrot improves training. Vegetables improves training.
Oh.
Animalist meat, which is what I have. Negative effects such as lowering happiness and getting sick could have some useful effect that is unknown. Whatever.
Ooh,
so here are the hours. Here are the hours. Store closing is 4 a.m. So okay.
It does close.
Okay, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Again, game developer, people out there live all around the world. If you have a specific time the store closes, Joe Blow that has a family of 10 that only gets 1 hour to himself to go hide in the bathroom and play this freaking game while the kids and the dog is trying to get into the bathroom, and he only can play when the store is closed? What is going on? What is going on?
On steroids.
But at least in Animal Crossing, you can adjust your Switch's time and making the game do whatever you want it to do. God. Okay, so if your Digimon has low weight, when you talk to the merchant, he will give you an acorn. And you have to do that, Nathan. You need that acorn. That is one of the best things you can do right now if you're going to play the game. If you have Sukamon, he'll give you 10 poop. If you have sick Digimon, maybe baby, he'll give you medicine. He does not give you medicine every single time. When having certain Digimons, he will sell you different things. So if you have, so this is something in the merchant, or I can buy it right now. It's called Trash Program. Evolves Numamon to Giramon. So I can buy that. I was wondering what that was. So again, very base. The only thing useful about this guide, honestly, is explaining the store hours and some of the descriptions. So this is probably the best guide out there right now. It gives information that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
God.
Wait.
What?
I don't know. Some of these drivers, man. Okay. Me personally, I don't like card games that much. I like the idea of them. My head cannot wrap around it, like the randomness and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like looking at this driver, you deal 20% more damage if your rival belongs to the Mommymon family. That's a poopy one because there's less Mommymon there than there are Digimon. So even equipping this is like
a risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it's nice if it's there, but
that's only if you think you're. Yeah.
Wait.
You go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, are there other cards that are like this? Because if there isn't, there's no reason to have Mommymon then, unless they power up. Let's see.
Right.
No. So far, I mean, I don't see them all reduced. Wait, what?
So there's a driver that will say, like, you give all your drivers to the opponent. And I got screwed. There was an NPC that had that. And all my drivers were awesome, but the NPC Digimon had a thing that just said, you take mine, I take yours. And that's how my Digimon died.
Oh. So is it permanent? Once you come back to battle, do you get your drivers back?
The game is not addicted. Oh, go ahead. No, sorry, Nathan. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just going to ask, if they do the switcheroo, do you get your old drivers back?
Yeah. It's just for that fight. So, exactly. The game punishes you for playing. It feels like the reason why I would play this game is I would feel bad that my Agumon would die. Like, I feel like I need to be on that. But as soon as he dies, I'm done. There's no next day. So when I play Civilization, when I play Dwarf Fortress, when I play Sims, those kind of games, I want to see what happens next. I am investing. Yeah. Any game, those ones in particular, I want to see what will happen next. So if my Digimon dies, I should feel like, oh, I made some progression. Let me try again. This time I have a bit more. Nope, not this game. This game, if you invest everything into a particular Digimon and he dies, then you're kind of going backwards. And that is not a good experience. You should never feel like you're going backwards. Like, you need to start. If I restart the game right now, all the items you get from the email is better than almost what you're going to have for a day or two. Until you get these acorns. What?
I was like, my email that was saying that I got something went away.
I know, I saw that.
I don't know if it auto-deletes. Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe since I closed out the game, it did that.
Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, I got a tip here. All right. I got a tip here from the email, which is one of the random things you can get when you send your Digimon into hell. So when he comes back, he unlocks an email, because there is a thing where you get tips and tricks from sending your Digimon into the bowels of hell. And he can come back with tips and tricks. So one of the tips and tricks, it says, many recommend that if you're short on resources, the farm is a good alternative. It's a bit slow, but even if you don't battle, you can gradually gather food with it. You cannot gradually gather food with it. It's only the acorns that do it so far. If you put one meat, you get one meat out. That's not gradually gathering more food. Because also, when you put in meat, it ages. And then you get a better meat out. But you stop. It stops. You don't get, for every one meat, you get 2 meat. You don't? No.
So what do I get? You just get a giant meat?
Yeah, we'll wait. I could be wrong. It could be a random chance. But we'll wait for your meat to get older. It's done growing.
It's fertilized with poop.
Yeah, no. If I'm playing this game, Scrub, it'll be like in the background. It will not be a focus. Yeah, you got the anomaly meat because you aged your aged meat. That's what I have.
So silly.
Same thing with mushrooms. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just saying, this game reminds me of what games used to be in the past where they punished you for playing the game. Where it was like, there's a chance you get something crappy for this. Like, why? I paid money for this game. I don't want a bad experience. This game's free, but my time is the most precious thing.
Yeah.
It reminds me of old school games. This is no different than an online original D-pad.
Oh God, dude! Digimon. Hearing about Digimon World, or sorry, Digimon Masters World, that MMO, the game I'm playing, but not the private server. The original? That game does not respect your time at all, but somehow people played it because there were
people built like that.
I know, it is crazy. Those are people who are living like. They either have too much money, so the only thing they have is time, or they are living rent-free, and the only thing they have is time. Yeah, Digimon Masters Online. That's what... Digimon Masters Online is another game that seems like it will punish you for playing it. Like, yes, you can gradually get stuff. It's not like this, where at least Digimon Masters, you can play it and get somewhere, some progression. But, man, that game is brutal. And this game is like that too, where it's a chance. Like, when you hatch a Digimon in Digimon Masters, when you get to a certain stage, so it goes from level 1 to level 5, and level 3 is when you can hatch it, 4 being a better Digimon, and 5 being the best Digimon you can get. Okay. There's a chance of the Digimon breaking when every stage it goes up. So, and it costs points to move the meter up and even have a chance. So when it's very low, the chance of it going up is pretty high and very low to break. But when you get it to level 3, the chance of it breaking is so high that it's like, why am I even going to risk it moving this dumb meter? So there are items that will back up the Digimon so that it doesn't break. But the chance of it failing is still so high.
I think it's like gambling.
It is, yeah, but this is worse. This is worse. At least with gambling... I have an infinite amount of time. As long as I have money, I can keep slinging that thing. Imagine if you slung the slot machine 3 times and it said, you're done for today. Come back in 4 hours. And then everybody's like, I guess I'll go to sleep in my chair. 4 hours later, I'm going to pull the thing 3 times.
Oh, you play other games.
But there's a chance, too, that a giant boxing glove comes out and hits you in the face. And it says, don't you want to come back? Yeah. I want that high chance of getting hit in the face. Just so I can get a little payout. A little payout.
I feel you, Logan.
Digimon Masters Online. That's what it's called. Yeah. Digimon Masters Online is the terrible one. Digital Masters World? I always forget what it's called. It's hard to remember what
I know we don't want to say Digimon, but
I know. And then they're abbreviated to DMW, which is just Digimon World in my eyes.
Right. Yeah.
How's the Night Driver experience? Dude.
Night Driver.
It's the experience so far. I don't know. I don't want to be mean or anything, but it is frustrating.
It's frustrating because we're trying to play the game. While this is this might as well be a gigapet, essentially. And that's what's frustrating, is that this game is, you don't like get an app or go on itch.io and then like start playing the game. You're like, oh, I can only play 4 minutes. And then like, you need to wait actually. Like, this experience is like exclusive to Digimon fans.
Game broken. So wait, what, Nathan? when is your meat coming out? When is your meat ready?
Let's see. If I remember,
$3,600. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ!
2 minutes and 30
seconds.
30
seconds. Okay.
So I have 2 meat right now, just so we know. I love Logan ranting. I love watching YouTubers rant. It's fun.
God.
Sometimes a little cringe, but that's okay.
Yeah, it just depends on what they're doing.
I feel you though. This game, it could do better. Like, there's no point to gating it behind this experience with the 4 hours.
Yeah.
It could be balanced around like how Digital Tamers does it. I know it wants to be PvP, but this game's not going to be popular enough for people to...
No.
There's not going to be tournaments. There's not going to be...
Having fun. Rewind. Be kind, rewind. Watch the rant. The game can be fun, but the moments... So there's... Let's say there's...
It's no fatigue.
You got 3 Numamon so far. Are you having fun, Ariel? Are you having fun with those Numamons? Or are you killing them off as soon as you get them? When does your meat come out? I don't have any meat. I only got little acorns cooking. So the acorns, honestly, like, that is a good mechanic. So far, that's one of the few things I can actually like say is good choice. Because when you put when you put 1 acorn in, you get like 2 or 3 acorn out.
Nice.
So that's worth it. And then there's a chance that it turns into a golden acorn, which is worth 500 bits. That is good. That is actually like a good mechanic. So far, that's the only thing that is actually like good that I can...
You get an acorn because of the weight thing?
Yes. So if your Digimon is lightweight, you talk to the shopkeeper and he'll say, wow, your Digimon's very skinny or whatever. And then he'll give you the acorn. I'm not picking it back up. It can win on PvP, but how many times are you trying PvP? I will say, I don't think you're winning that much on PvP with that Numamon. Because your Numamon evolved to that because its stats suck. 50%.
I mean,
I'm gonna press X to doubt.
Maybe he had strong Numamon. Mr. Shark or whatever his name was saying that he had strong Numamon.
Yeah, wonder how that Numamon got there though. There's a lot of Numamon on the server. Yes, because nobody's playing. Because the Digimon aren't getting raised correctly. Yeah, so
that's
okay,
true. That is like that diagram of the airplane with the bullet holes in it.
Right.
Well, since there's a lot of Numamon, he must be good. Well, that's not the reason. The reason is because nobody knows how to train them correctly. That's why there's a lot. I mean, if you looked at Digimon World, I bet 80% of people had Numamon.
Yes.
I was thinking about that. If I had no knowledge, like no player's guide knowledge or game facts, that game would be frustrating. That game sucks.
I know.
Without no knowledge.
I know.
Numamon's awful. The reason why is that Vice videos are taking a bit because I had recorded me starting with Betamon and I didn't get anyone because he can only evolve into like 2 people.
Oh.
And I got Numamon and I tried him out. I could not do anything. So I'm like, this is stupid. I'll just have to redo this whole playthrough again.
Yes, there is a gold Numamon in top. Okay, this is the thing, guys. Numamon, terrible Digimon. But if it digivolves, it's going to be stronger. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
The poop Digimon suck, but if they can digivolve, they will be stronger. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, Literally Digimon. Adrian, I agree with that. But that's because you start with Gabumon or Agumon, which have more Digivolutions. I did the thing with Vice and started with Betamon, which, isn't a normal experience. So it's a weird balance that I noticed.
Gold Numamon is adult? Okay, so then... Okay, no, keep going, Nathan.
Oh, no, I'm
going to rant.
Good. How is Gold Numamon an adult? I thought he's a ultimate.
I don't know. But that is also... That's still the thing. Numamon is a bad Digimon. If you get Gold Numamon, it means it's doing something good.
Yeah.
You guys are not driving the point for me. Numamon is a bad Digimon. As soon as I see Numamon, a regular Numamon in PvP, top. But of course, that could be... Anyway, the PvP thing doesn't even mean anything. There's a Koromon. Wait a second, guys. There's a Koromon in top 3 right now. He must be a strong Digimon. No, it's because the Elo is high up. There could be 5 Numamon, but it's because they chose... Yeah, that Digimon died. So that means it doesn't mean anything. The top charts don't mean anything. It's just the player itself.
Does Sukamon look like a Numamon for his icon?
No. That's Gitamon. That's Gitamon.
Oh, that's what you're saying with him. I see. Sorry. I was trying to remember what he was. Yeah, nobody has a perfect Digimon. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense.
Well, Gold Numamon should not be a champion.
No. I think it's just in this game it is.
But isn't Gitamon? No, wait. Numamon digivolves to Gitamon. Unless it was the wrong term. Unless it's the wrong term. Since it was translated. Because I can buy that item from the shop.
Maybe they're side evolutions.
He's a champ.
Yeah, he's an adult. Yeah,
oh, is he? Yeah. Gitamon is.
Gitamon, yeah.
Okay, so it must be like... One. It must just be kind of like how there's Black Agumon and Yuki Agumon or whatever, Snow Agumon.
Do they go after the Japanese?
Wait a second. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna look up Gold Numamon. What is the official?
Well, that one that they have, Gold.
It does say he's adult. I'm surprised by that actually.
Gold Numamon is?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm actually surprised by that too.
Because it looks more like a platinum Numamon, so I thought, what the fudge? Anyways, well, still, besides the point, Gold Numamon is probably an actual proper Digivolution. Because he's a separate Digimon, not like Numamon and Gitamon. I don't know. Also, I don't know.
Whoops. Oh, still up. Nice.
Yes. Yeah.
That first person who gets their perfect or whatever it is, they're going to have to wait a bit.
I know. Because you can only go against fellow perfects.
I'm curious if what the life is like on them then. Maybe it's longer. Because how much is it in the actual VPAT? Like 3 days?
Yeah. It's 3 days.
Yeah, I mean they even say disgrace and dishonor. Numamon appeared 1,700 times today, so he's not good.
No,
there's not a category for disgrace and dishonor.
And then
that's a big good thing.
And then I want to know what it takes to digivolve the Numamon. So if he goes to Manzimon, then what does it take? Is it something extreme? Because that's usually what it is.
I wish you could see the path.
Here, Nathan. I think you haven't checked something out yet. Click the top left.
Oh. What?
No. Yep. And then click that looks like a refresh button. Reload.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid to touch him.
Yeah. So you can kind of see that. But it's nothing. So then you can check out your achievements.
Oh. I see. So it is like a... Wait, I could see his evolution.
It's just a Mima with cosplay.
Well, that's not very helpful. Whoa.
So it shows all the items.
Interesting.
So it does have some context when you do this, but you have to have...
We need to look at the meat. Oh, okay, here. Whoa, look at all this stuff. I see. Health, defense.
See how it says a relaxed Digimon with huge vitality?
Yeah.
So that's a tip of how to get him. So lot of health.
Well, once you get... Oh, I guess if you didn't know how you got... Let's see. What is it? Oh, I see.
And it just has some
when he
information.
first appeared.
Yeah.
I see. Interesting. Kind of wish it would show what he digivolved into.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of sweet.
I'm not sure whether it's probably made to have people rotating and to encourage people to input different. Yeah, no, the experience of your Digimon dying and getting a new Digitama and Digivolving, getting new routes and stuff like that. That's the whole idea of like these things. I mean, that's the only reason you're playing it is just to get different Digimon because they all have different requirements. But this game punishes you for playing
I got one big meat.
You got one big meat for one meat.
Yes.
Yes. See, that's stupid. That is such a stupid tip. It lies to you. You do not get more food when you put food in unless it's an acorn. And you're not going to get an acorn because freaking your Digimon's fat.
Oh, he's fat? What does it have to be? He has to be skinny? He is skinny. Look, it's red. It's
saying it's hard? Are you saying you're in the Discord and everybody's saying it's hard? Yeah, the game isn't
The game's
hard.
not hard. It's very simple. It's like checkers. Checkers isn't hard. It's just like, well, I guess that's a bad. But yeah, it's not hard. It's time-based.
Yeah, this game is just time and it punishes you for playing it.
Tark, you're having a lot of fun? That's good. We're just playing it like nonstop, so, it's not meant to be played like that. But there are valid critiques and feedback that this game could use, like the whole farm thing, the garden. The fact that you put in meat to only get one big meat out is silly.
Yeah.
It's silly. You should be getting more. Because like you were saying, the tip of the game.
Yeah, the email says it right here. I'm going to do it again. You can gradually gather food with it.
Yeah.
No,
how come
you
have
don't.
a tip? Because someone died?
Because when you send your Digimon, so when you click search the web, there is a chance of nothing happening. There's a chance of getting a quest to do the same thing, pretty much. There's quests that also, like, when you first get a mushroom, so I got a happy mushroom, and then a person reached out to me and said, hey, if you collect 3 more mushrooms of any kind, you can come back to me. I have yet to do that. I've only gotten 1 so far this whole time. But searching the web, there's a chance of you getting a tip. But it's not worth it. The tip sucks. It's literally telling you, like, saying, hey, did you know you can click the rest button and make your Digimon less tired? Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. I risked my Digimon's life. Yeah, it's a mechanic of the game. It doesn't give you a tip. It doesn't say, hey, by the way, look for those acorns or something like that. That's a tip.
Yeah. Yeah, the meat becomes bigger, guys, but like Logan's point is that in the tip, it says that you don't have to battle, you get more food. That's a lie. That
you
meat
will run
isn't
out.
The meat will run out. That's
Yep, the acorns save your economy. Yep, the acorns are the most important thing for early game.
So instead of having more meat, you upgrade it. Yes, and I guess there's a chance of it not upgrading? That's what Adrian and you were saying?
No, the meat?
Yeah.
No, the meat continues aging. And then it goes... And then if you put in your most precious one, the sirloin, it turns into garbage. Oh. So then you naturally run out of items. I actually think it should pop out.
It should just make... Like, that should be its adult form, the meat. And it pops out, makes more meat for sacrificing the sirloin. So if you can get it that far... So if they want to do the thing where you waste your time, that's the best way to do it. Every stage that you're wasting by waiting for this thing, you finally get rewarded with more meat. Bada bing, bada boom.
I see what you're saying, Ariel, or Ariel, I don't know how to say your name. PvP is such a risk. So PvP costs stamina, and stamina is time-based. So you can only do PvP so many times. And when you do PvP, there's a chance that you fight someone that dominates your Digimon so hard that he's going to either make him need a bandage or he's going to need medicine. And both of them cost an insane amount of bits. The worth...
Also,
yeah, go.
I was going to say, in the shop, are they even available all the time?
I don't know.
No, only the bandages.
Yeah, so if you get need medicine, you literally have maybe 5 minutes, if not less, until your Digimon dies.
Oh.
Is this chat Numa Gang? I think everybody loves Numamon.
Yeah.
At least I like that
awesome.
what he turns into. Numamon's cool, but I like Monzemon more than Numamon. But I personally like Sukamon more. Because he turns into Edamon. I'm here. What up, Ludwig?
Yeah.
Oh, here. I feel like if you fight a hacker, you should still get bits. Yes. Anything you do when you do the internet thing, when you click this little internet thing, you should always get something. Whether it's bits or if you fight someone, it should count towards your battles. There should never be a case that you get nothing. That is pointless. That is wasteful. There is no point. That just means I'm clicking this again. Anything that makes it so nothing happens is one of the dumbest choices you can make for your game. That just means I'm going to have to click it again. Why? Why make me waste my time to get nothing? When the aim is to get something. It's not a chess. It's not like I did something difficult or easy and then there's a chance of getting nothing, but I got something else. It's not a bonus. If searching the web was a bonus to something, then I can see getting nothing. But I'm getting nothing on top of getting nothing. You get quests though, not all the time. Not all the time. You don't. There's a chance of getting absolutely nothing. And I've shown it in the last stream multiple times. Nothing would happen. But yeah, see, that's fine that it doesn't waste tiredness. Then don't have it in the game. If finding nothing affects nothing, don't have it in the game. It's such a simple choice. It does nothing. It wastes time. It wastes my personal time.
Yeah, it seems like the game developer didn't. I don't know. I know this was a team, but like to me, it's very basic rules to what a game is and what you should have in it and everything.
Game knowledge 101.
Yeah, like where you play a game and nothing, the mechanic is in there just to have it, then there's no reason. If there's no reason, like, I don't know, that's weird to me. Is there any other game that's modern, nowadays, whatever, past 10 years, that would waste your time like that? No, they've evolved past that. They've evolved past that. Even gacha games. When you do the random pull, you're still getting stuff.
Yes, even if it's garbage. But it's still worth something.
Still give you, and some of them have that, what is it, like the luck-based stuff, where if you pull so many cards, then you'll have a higher chance of getting something. But I don't know. It's just like,
even
Mark,
the most.
You got any? I went a lot on PvP, like 20 times. What's some hot tips, Tark? Give us some hot tips.
Yeah.
You seem to be successful. Not a lot of people are. According to this, a lot of people get Numamons.
I know.
So
it should be a percentage. Percentage of champions.
Yeah, RNG is fun, but it should still be smudged in the player's favor.
Mm-hmm.
At least, PvP you can. It's got to be even, but train up to 50%. A lot of people don't do that. Train up to 50%.
Yeah, but you can't do that if you're tired.
No, I guess what he means is it's just train until you're 50% at least. Until you start PvPing.
Yeah, but okay. So this is the problem.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Training costs stamina and also fighting. So let's say your only goal, let's say you just Digivolve to Rookie and you want to train. So you train, you get to 100%, then you wait 4 hours to get back to 0% tiredness. Mm-hmm. But that is already a fifth of the Digimon's life. So that means you got to be on top of playing this game too to maximize the amount of time you're waiting to then go train. But get this too. Let's say you get to 50%. Your guy probably already digivolved and went to the next stage. You couldn't even fight as a rookie.
True.
There's not enough time. You don't get enough time with these stages. That's the problem.
I think that's actually something that I think is worth pointing out is the fact that you have to be on top of this game to get the most out of it.
Yes.
In order for you to get the most out of your Digimon before it digivolves, so it does digivolve into something good, you have to be on top of it. The shop, you have to be on top of it to know when things are happening so you get the best items. Because right now, I can't get anything to help myself with training or anything.
There's
nothing.
Raiv, if that's how you say your name, if you're being real right now that you need 20 fights to digivolve, there's no way. Between training and fighting, your stamina is getting used so much, your tiredness is getting used so much, and then there's still that chance that your Digimon is going to get rocked and he's going to die. That's the problem. There's this weird scale of when your Digimon is a rookie, the chance of him dying should be almost zero. There should be no reason. Rookie is the easiest thing to get to. There should be no chance, but there's a little good chance he's going to get hurt. I literally do it. Okay, I don't know.
I just think this game is for people who are like Tarek, where they're very tuned to what the game is asking for. And if you're not on top of it, then you're going to be lacking behind. And I know a lot of people have that kind of feel where they need to be always on top. So that way they're always getting the most out of the game. But I would say 90, if not more than that, % of games nowadays don't play like this. This is a very, very niche thing in which, more for you guys if you guys like it. But at its core, this game has a lot of potential, and it has a lot of there's a lot of balancing that still needs to happen. This game is very early. I cannot believe the game came out in this state, and
I feel like that's such a dumb thing to do. That is such a weird way of playing that you have to get those Agumon drivers. But the thing is, so let's say that is a legit strategy. But as that becomes the norm, that means everyone is doing the same thing. They are trying to kill their Agumon to get 5 Agumon drivers so they can go to PvP. But guess what? Now you're fighting against people who have 5 Agumon drivers. That means it's like fighting a normal Agumon at that point. That is such a dumb strategy. Because that is a smart strategy to kill off your Digimon or go to Numamon or Sukamon 5 times, 4 times, whatever, to install all the drivers and have a super strong one. But then also the drivers get depleted. They go away, and if you just fought against 4 or 5 Sukamon that did the same thing you did, your drivers were wasted. Boom, they're gone. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but you can counter builds with drivers. How are you getting those drivers, though? By investing tons and tons and tons and tons of time into this game to get the right drivers to hopefully counter rookie and champion level Digimon.
Give me something. Give me something.
Yes. You want to get something with Fortune, you got a driver that swaps stats. How did you get that driver? Did you buy it? How did you get that driver? I was going to try doing a little bit more PvP, but I keep forgetting to put my guy to sleep.
I almost feel like the game is
only if you win, Tarek. Only if you win.
Yeah. The game, it reminds me of a little bit like Mario Kart. It's essentially, if you're in the lead and you're winning a lot, you're going to have a better time. The people this is not a very good balanced game. I'm going to be straight up. Thinking about it, the fact that it rewards people for being pinpoint accurate with their time, like with the shop and stuff, rather than like skill, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird. This is
as soon as you're ahead, experience. You will be ahead. There's no like back and forth. Because if you suck and you're using
it's like
resources,
there's no catch-up mechanic.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's no catch up. There's no pity system. If you use all your meat, if you use all your items, you will suffer for that. There is no way of getting back to like normal. The game punishes you for being bad, kinda, because there's still a huge RNG thing that you don't really have control over. Because if you go to the net, you might be fighting that Digimon that swaps all your drivers and kills you.
You won't get anywhere if you're just starting and get too worried about killing. I don't think that's what we're saying, Mr. Radioactive Shark. If you're playing Digimon, you're accustomed to Digimon dying. That's not the problem. The problem is the game is rewarding you for forcing a mechanic that is originally a bad thing. You're not supposed to be sacrificing anything. Exactly. No Digimon game, no game in general makes you sacrifice the early stages of the game experience to better yourselves. Yep. That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
It's more of a gimmick to me.
Even roguelikes. Even roguelikes, they do not expect you to fail so quickly. Like, the game will let you get as far as possible depending on your skill level, but even then it's not as brutal. You're not dying in the first room.
Like Hades, everyone's played Hades, right? You don't get rewarded by going in the first room, dying, and then coming back and being like, wow, I'm stronger. No, you have to push past the limit, and then you start getting rewarded even more because new things are happening. That's how this game should be. Because isn't it described as a roguelite? Have I seen that somewhere?
Tell me to always throw my pennies in Disgaea. What'd you say, Nathan?
I said, isn't this game advertised as a roguelite?
It kind of is.
Let me see what it says. Because if it is, it's doing an awful job.
You're doing
so not a roguelite.
Gloom Dweller, that means you have awesome chance. I streamed yesterday and I did a lot of adventuring and got literally 100 bits out of all the times I did it, and I think 2 of my Digimon died. That's a lot of time being wasted. It's a VPET with PvP elements. It depends on how it's being. He's just asking how the website is being. How the
website. It's VPET's final evolution, which I will have to disagree on, but. Okay, so this is something. But where others probably like. So it says real-time progress. Time waits for no one, not even in the digital world. While you're away, your partner grows, rests, and prepares for the next big challenge. It doesn't do that.
No,
does it do anything besides rest?
No, your Digimon dies if you don't access it.
I mean, they're definitely not wrong. Every choice counts. That's one of the things that they advertise. Spend your precious bits on nurturing your partner or unlocking game-changing drivers.
But you start with 0 bits. That's another thing.
Yeah.
You start with 0 bits. That's another bad choice. Let people experiment when first playing the game. Let them buy some stuff. But of course, the shop might not be open.
Yeah, I mean, even says struggling to find that one rare item, need competitive edge, head to the black market where you can trade items and drivers with players from around the globe.
So the item part may not be implemented yet.
But you're not trading anything. We're buying stuff.
Yeah, and all the drivers. Yeah. Imagine if they had it as the black market where every 30 minutes a set of drivers would go up and people would have to quickly buy it. This could be the next Neopets experience.
It's what it is. It feels like Neopets to me. Like, you have to wait 8 hours, the store refreshes, everybody goes in, buys everything, and then everything goes back to normal.
Yes. And then the shop closes. I
like, they specifically like, no pay to win, but if you ask me, if your
time is
actually
the
winning
payment.
in the game.
Yeah, your time is the payment.
I don't know.
There's just
some love.
There's just little changes, and it's just little changes that are needed too. It's not a lot. Yeah. It's honestly the tiredness that needs to change, because people who are wanting to try this game are going to be experimenting a lot, and they're going to be penalized for trying to play the game.
Yeah, it's my first experience. If I didn't have Logan telling me what to do, it would have been kind of lackluster.
Same with me. I think Radioactive Shark helped me in the first stream a lot. Dawn and Dusk.
That's good. If you guys are having fun playing it, that's
yeah.
fun.
We're not
every
saying,
single.
Yeah,
It's it's for you. Our experience isn't the same as yours. Don't let it change yours. Keep having fun with it. It's just for me as a video game enjoyer, someone who wants to give feedback and actually increase the popularity of this game. I think the developer could do some changes to help benefit everybody. Like it won't change how you play. You'll probably just make it a little bit more fun, but it'll help include more people. Right now, you can't have a PvP game dedicated to a niche group of people. I would know this because I play Rivals of Aether, and that's such a niche genre. It almost feels like this to me, where new people coming into this game are going to have a bad time because of existing people that have already known how to play the game.
Yes, that is a huge problem. The more that this game goes on, the more resources those players have, and they're going to be dominating those new players, and they're going to have a bad time.
Yeah. I would be more curious. I kind of wish the dev would open up the hood a little bit and let us peer inside, because I want to make sure, because like you are setting up your Digimon to possibly die when it goes to battle. So I would like a little bit more information on what the risks are involved. Like, what's the variance I can expect when fighting in PvP? Like is it just Elo that it's going after? Is it like the rank of Digimon? I don't really quite understand. It'd be just nice to know what risks are involved with everything. Because right now there's nothing. There's no insight to this game. There's no introduction to help you into the pool. Do you guys like jump into the pool when it's ice cold, or do you walk into it, kind of get used to it? The crazies like to jump into it, but for us
normies,
old people, normies, I want to walk into the pool and get used to it. Digimon isn't letting me.
Yeah.
I think Radioactive Shark, it would work better, because for me this reminds me of like a free-to-play game, but it's asking you to do things every 4 hours rather than asking you to play when you want to play.
Mm-hmm.
If I had the choice to freeze my Digimon in place and tell it to not do anything for a bit, I would want that, because the fact that I have to keep paying attention to it when I'm trying to sleep, at work, doing whatever real life is asking me to do, I don't want to look at my phone and click on this stuff. I want to be like, hey, I just got off work. Let me go see what my Digimon's doing. Oh, wait a second, he's dead. The shop's bad. And they're not selling anything. They're high prices.
The shop's closed.
Wow, this is fun.
Yes.
So again, like the feedback, like you guys are having fun because the experience the game's asking you to have fun, you're doing it. You're looking at every 4 hours. You don't mind waiting. That's perfectly fine. But there are some setbacks where it's like, what about when I want to play? And the game's like, no, you shouldn't play right now.
Yeah.
It's just kind of bad. It just feels bad.
Yes.
Animal Crossing, of all games, helped with that because they let the villagers, you picked what time you were open. That's great. How could, at that point, any game moving forward should not be focused on time like this unless it has some quality of life, which this game does not.
Yeah. Free-to-play games.
Messenger? What is it?
But yeah, free-to-play games don't have this weird limitation of when you choose to play the game that it stops you. It does have a stamina system. A lot of the games don't have that anymore, but at least it has a stamina system that will work whenever you play. It doesn't say you have full stamina at 6 a.m. and by midnight it's 0. And that's what this game kinda has. It has time-based events that will punish you depending on when you play the game. And how quickly you play the game the next time. Because if you wait too long, you're getting punished. If you play the game too quickly, you're not getting anything out of the game. There's a weird sweet point thing.
Well, I don't know how old you guys are, but we're up there. We're not youngins anymore. We don't have a lot of time. I love Digimon. Digimon's probably one of my favorite things. You can look on this channel. I'm playing Digimon pretty much every second, or something close to it. Anyway,
17.
I want to enjoy this game. 17, yeah. You're funny, Ludwig. I love this game. You're 31? Okay, I started off with the Digimon V-Pad. I do not have time like this anymore. I cannot wait, 4 hours and be like, oh crap, my Digimon's optimal time is right now. Better dive right in. Or mostly old? Exactly. So why are we all treating ourselves like we're still young?
Yeah, I know.
Time is the most precious thing right now. Why is it that this game is asking us to,
You still can't do anything.
I don't know. It's what?
I said you still can't do anything.
I know. That's so sad. I've done 2 things this whole stream. I do it. It takes like a minute or 2 to train it. Huh? What? Anyway, I think we could end the stream here.
Okay.
Please tailor it down.
Yeah, I mean I lost, so we're good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people work from home too. I used to, kind of, but just the average person doesn't have this kind of time. They don't. So why even have it in the first place as a restriction? For people who actually just want to enjoy the game, play a little bit, I can enjoy this for 5 minutes and then not think about it for the next day, possibly.
Yeah.
And they get pissed because they didn't Digiball.
Yeah, can you...
Or they died.
This game shouldn't be about pinpoint accuracy with time. Okay, it's been 4 hours.
Yes.
I'm going to go enjoy the game for 5 minutes because that's the only thing the game can let me. Now I'm going to wait another 4 hours. That should not be the game.
Yeah. It can still do what you guys are enjoying by just having less restrictions around it. It could still be a gigapad. It could still be this Tamagotchi experience. It just... I had Tamagotchi on the Game Boy, and that game was better than this. That game was actually a mobile Tamagotchi game. When I turned it off, it was turned off. And then I could actually play with it.
Because you also had 3 Tamagotchi.
It was... Yeah.
So imagine if you had 3 of the Digimon. It would offset.
Yeah, I actually think you should have like 4 Digimon in this, and just kind of balance around with
That's
them.
a bad design, Gloom Dweller. The tiredness should be going down naturally. I should not have to click this button.
Yeah, I keep
or
forgetting
close
about
the
it.
game. If I'm actively playing, it should be the same. The game punishes you for playing it. I'm gonna keep saying that because of everything about it. Is that
they're going to be tryhards?
Thanks.
I
Thank
would
you for
say
subscribing.
playing the game how the developer wants you to isn't a try. You can't. It's not. You know what I mean? Like it's not. The developer wants you to play every 4. They don't want you to be a tryhard because the Digimon, if I don't pay attention to him, he'll die. It's not a chill thing. I'm a
there's
chill
no in
guy.
between.
You can ask Logan. I'm chill with these type of games. I do not like free to play. I'm not addicted to them. I don't I can see it, but I don't. I can tear myself away and play like a week later. If I did that with this game, my Digimon would be dead and my experience would be starting from 0 again.
Yes.
And it only got to 10% of the way there. It's awful. That's awful design. It's not meant for simple or the whatever you just said.
the
chill guys.
Yeah.
This is made for people who want to check a device every 4 hours.
Yes. Yeah, for a game that doesn't want you to sit down and focus your time, because that's bad. Literally, it is doing that because you're mentally always thinking about the game and checking the time.
Need blue apples? Good luck. I hope you get them.
Hopefully you get a happy mushroom.
But the only reason we have so much feedback, you guys got to remember, I'm not doing it because I think this is
we're like hate playing it.
I want to like this game. Yeah, hate playing it. Yeah, we're not quite that popular yet.
We can hate play stuff.
But we're being very genuine. I think there's a lot of... Yes. I was very excited for this game to try it. I thought the art was lovely. I liked what the developer was saying, but playing it is not the experience I was hoping. And I just want... I really doubt that Logan and I are in the mic with this. I think anyone who's casual, especially a casual Digimon fan, picks this up is going to be like, what is this game? And I really hope the developer thinks about incorporating more of a community. Like, it'd still be niche. Digimon's always niche. But I just want to see this grow into something.
By far,
so much potential.
I just did the dumb net search thing. By far the best reward I've ever gotten, 2 mushrooms.
Let's go.
That's the most I ever got out of that.
Let's go.
I don't even know what the mushroom do. Fills your Digimon a bit. Let's see.
But it would not die for 12 hours. Okay.
Oh, fills your Digimon
So even
a
that,
bit.
a normal sleep hour is like 8 hours, right? That's what you're supposed to get. 8 hours. So I wake up, and if I don't treat him, and I do go about my business, like for the day, like work, he's gonna die. It's weird.
Yeah,
This is a
I
weird
get it.
balance. I should be able to freeze this game.
Yes.
I should be able to click on something and say, just freeze everything. And then once I come back to it, I can say, okay, start the simulation, start whatever again. I get it that it's probably never going to happen because this game's tied to a server, but that needs to happen.
But anyway, killed by Aerovedra. Yeah, if you go and explore when you're tired, apparently you get destroyed. So
yeah.
Instead of
and I think I was at 85% and it got to the 50.
The game
I kind
should
of wish
not
I would get to
let-
100.
Yes, that's another thing. Tiredness.
Why
does
do we
it
even
start
get
at
a
90?
chance to do it if it harms me that much?
Yes, it should be tiredness should just get to 100% and not let you do anything. That's what it should be.
They're like, yeah, you guys can play, but
Your
like,
Digimon
dude's gonna
resists
die.
1 day without you taking care of them, so it looks like 1 day.
Okay. So
But
it's
you
still,
still-
again, not
but-
a very...
But your
game.
Digimon will still evolve. You have 20 hours.
Yes.
That's the thing. That's okay. So maybe we are wrong about the Digimon dying. We're emphasizing that point quite a bit. Sounds like it doesn't really happen. So that's cool. That's good that you get 1 day. That's not too bad. But your Digimon is still affected by time and he will Digivolve. So that's horrible.
Also, if you send your Digimon to sleep with 0 food, it will die instantly. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. This game was not made in modern time. Like, for the modern person. This is a game made for a specific group of people who
Yes.
like paying attention to Digimon V-Pets, which is fine. But it, again, so the reason also, the way I see it, this game is out on itch.io. You can donate to it, right? To me, that's buying a product. If you're going to be able to gain money from it, it's a product. And if it's a product, it should be critiqued.
Yes.
It should have feedback.
And the only
like anything
reason
else.
it's donation only, not buying the game, is because it's an IP. And if you were able to buy this game, Bandai Namco
Yeah.
would come in and cease and desist immediately. So they go around that with the donation. So I guarantee you,
Right.
both like
I'm just
Digital
saying,
Tamers
like,
2 and this game, I bet you normally they would have.
I'm
had
actually
us buy it.
surprised that it's even out. I mean, if it was a Pokemon game, that thing would be ripped from the store.
Yeah.
I can't think of any Pokemon stuff that was on itch.io. but-
Sure, garbage Digimon. Numamon's awesome. No, garbage Digimon are fine. In this
Yeah.
game, they
Atamon,
suffer.
Numamon, Sukamon.
Yeah, Numamon's goated. He lets you go. You go to Toyland. You get the freaking Manzemon suit. Then you can go into. He's a virus. No, he's not a virus type. I guess. Is it Manzemon or is he not?
He might be vaccinated.
I think he's. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. But he lets you win.
Probably
He
like
gets you
Data.
fat dubs.
Probably like Data or something. No, yes, okay. He's back.
You have to.
Cool.
Oh, is that how you get gold Numamon? Is it by feeding gold acorn to Numamon? I was just gonna sell the nut because I don't have freaking bits.
He still doesn't give me anything.
Waru Manzemon. Wadu Manzemon is the virus. Okay.
Yeah, I would say the
Okay.
game isn't made without a lack of love. There's a lot of love, and that's the reason why we're so harsh on it.
Yes.
Because like, it's weird to have all this fun. Like, this is a lovely fan game, but the game behind it needs some help.
Yes, like everything about it's so pleasant to look at. The music needs a little bit more rotation, hearing it over and over again. But obviously, they don't want you playing the game like we're doing, so you can constantly hear the soundtrack. But everything about the game, every little aspect about it, going to the shop, PvP, looking at your items, all the icons, all the drivers, everything about this game makes you want to look at it and explore, but the game itself punishes you for playing it. It does not want you to be on there that long.
Yeah. All right. I think we're
done.
Stop streaming. Yeah. I appreciate you guys all coming out here talking about it. I think it's super healthy to have this kind of open forum because nobody's like feelings are getting hurt. I hope that's not the intention.
Right.
You know, we're not here trying to do that. I think it's very healthy to have different points of view going back and forth because it gives the dev the best kind of feedback. If they're even going to listen to it, who knows? But in any way, it's healthy to have this kind of conversation. We're going back and forth. It's nice.
Yeah, because we love Digimon, and we just want the best. And the things we want should not affect even the people who do like the game right now. It should not affect their experience too much. It's more like what we want is so that more people can enjoy the game. Now, some people can argue and they say, no, we want a specific group of people to play the game. But that's like a totally new conversation to have regarding that kind of concept. Basically kind of gatekeeping a certain experience. But that's a whole different argument thing. This game looks like it's more tailored, at least advertised, for everybody to play it. That's the way it looks. It doesn't seem like, it doesn't ask like, are you a hardcore Digimon fan? Do you want to devote your time to it? Do you want a brutal experience? You know, it's not advertised like that. It seems more like a fun Digimon experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, fatigue should be tweaked. Yes.
Yeah. No, that's a double-edged sword, Ariel, because I've played a lot of Digimon games on this channel and the whole way through, and that's a huge critique I have of Digimon is that they're so old-fashioned in their game mechanics that's the main reason or one of the reasons why there aren't many fans, because their games kind of suck in terms of
yes.
Like appreciating your time and like being different enough and like, because I always hear a lot of people complaining that, oh, my Digimon died, I don't like that, so those kind of games are bad, and you know,
yes,
I don't blame them.
Yeah, huge chunk of people hate the Digimon experience like this, where it's a VPET. So Digimon World 1, Digimon Redigitize, Next Order. People hate those games because they hate raising the Digimon, it dying. It's a confusing experience too, because there's a lot of like questions with those games. But for me, those type of games are the best experiences for Digimon. I love those experiences. I think those are way better experiences in Digimon than the traditional like JRPG, like Cyber Sleuth, Dusk, Digimon Story, all those. Those are still very good Digimon experiences. But for me, the best like experience you can get for Digimon is this type of experience. Yeah. This is your first Digimon VPET style? Oh, okay. Redigitize the Blast. Yeah, current playing through. Nice. Can become a baby again? Yeah, he can become a baby if he dies.
Chaosmon. Yeah. No, Next Order is great. I think that's what modern day VPET is those games. It's pretty nice.
Okay, Nathan.
All right.
We're going. Well, so
all right, guys.
Just so I will be playing this game more, because it seems like it's getting updated, but it'll probably be on the side. So I mainly stream. Nathan here makes the videos. We usually do duo streams. We try to do it once a week, but in the future, I will still be playing this game. I am not going to ignore it. I'm going to keep giving it a chance, but it's going to be like this. I'm going to be playing it like this. I'm not going to be showing it up for 2 minutes and closing it. So I try streaming like 5 times a week, and this will be on the side every single time, as long as I can show it and devote the time and stuff. Whatever game I'm playing can do that, but it probably won't be a focus.
That's okay. I think it'll be fun to have it in the corner or whatever.
Yeah. Me, the moment my Digimon doesn't evolve to the one I want, send him to the Arrow Vidramon chambers. Yeah. Exactly. That shouldn't be a mechanic. I don't know. I can keep ranting.
Yeah. I have a lot of faith in this, so we'll see how it goes. And
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll only get better from here.
Hopefully. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see ya. I don't know if there'll be a stream tomorrow or not. Probably not. But after that, I'll be streaming. Probably going to try experiencing Digimon World 1, but is it called the Hardcore? Or what was it called, Nathan?
I think so. Hardcore?
Yeah, something like that. Very brutal experience. We'll try that. That's what's coming up. Yeah, Vice.
Logan's going to do the worst mode.
Unless
I appreciate everybody coming in here, though.
Yes. Unless DMW comes out with like an update or something that I can indulge in. Yeah, Digimon World 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
new Vice patch adds a lot of stuff, a lot of difficulty modes, new Digimon, pretty cool.
A lot of quality of life too.
Lots of quality of life. Really improves the experience.
Yeah. So that's what we'll be doing. If not, I'll be playing Digimon or Digital Masters World. But I'll only play that if I feel like we can do something on stream, because that is a lot of, like, the last time I think I just killed 50 Bakumon and 50 Soulmon, and that was the stream.
Nice.
So
perfect.
We'll see you guys. Again, we love this. We love Digimon. We only want the best for this game. Criticizing
Glad you guys popped up. I like the discussion a lot. It was nice. Nice seeing new people pop in here and talk.
Yeah, all your opinions matter. I just wish, like some of you guys are saying, like, I won 100,000 times. I want to know how. That's what I want to know. What's missing here? So that it'd be neat if somehow I could figure that out. Digimon World 2? Yeah, there was that mod that kind of speeds it up.
If you like Digimon World 2, things start making sense now. That game is a great concept, but man, it did not age well. But anyway, we don't want to keep starting. We're going to end the stream. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the new people. Hope you guys stick around. You guys keep talking to us. We'll enjoy the game. But we'll see you guys on the next digital adventure.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Clean up poop.